shit. Let's see. I need my fucking hair, bro. God damn. What the fuck do I send this shit to? How do I pop it out? Yeah, why it look like that? Okay. Hey. Hold on. Wait. mean, looks. I don't know.
Hey Pookie.
Yo, bro, chill, bro. This gonna be like 4 hours of shit.
How you been?
Chilling. What is this?
Welcome to the NBA2K27 game reveal. I'm your host, Alexis Morgan, along with my 2K co-host, Chris Manning.
Oh, Alexis, I am ready, and I know they are all ready.
Kapinski is watching this in the arena.
From Intuit Dome in Los Angeles, California.
Yeah, I know, bro. I don't know why they want to. This is so different. I really think they. Is this live? Yeah, bro. Bro, I really think 2K can be. They have potential. I don't know.
Sleep is right.
I, I don't know. We'll see.
At D
They doing all of this. This is the first time they ever did this, bro. They had community day like on live. That's the first time
I'm
ever.
gonna be back though, Coos.
All right, bro. All right, bro. This is crazy. We'll see though. I don't know. We'll see. I pray that this is good. They doing all of this. This is the first time they ever did this.
NBA.2K.com today, right after this event. Stay tuned. All right, Chris. I think we should stop talking. I think we should start playing. Welcome to 2K27.
Mm.
Okay, we know you saw the gameplay trailer a couple of weeks ago and have been eagerly anticipating getting to the details. So let's dive in. Now let's hear from our man who knows best, our very own Mike Wang. He's sitting down with none other than Joe Knows to talk about everything gameplay in NBA 2K27. And remember, the full courtside report will be available immediately following the show. So let's get to it.
Man, it looks the same. I ain't gonna lie. It looks just the same.
We won't waste any time then, Mike. Let's get into what everybody wants to know.
Okay, sounds good. Contests in general, we feel like they're in a pretty good spot. Interior scoring is going to be a little stronger. 3-point shooting a little tougher. You can get any stops when you're supposed to get stops. So good defenders are getting rewarded. We just wanted to echo real life, right? We want all the positions and all the architects that you see in the NBA to be valid in our game. There's two versions of hands up now. There's a conservative hands up. If you're holding the right stick down, that'll keep you 10 toes down, feet planted, and you'll wall up and you won't jump. No fouls. It's like
Why is my following?
If you're holding right stick up, we were calling it the aggressive hands up. If the shooter shoots, then you'll play like a mini jumping contest. Leave your feet and try and get a hand up in his face if he's rising up. So you need to be mindful of, do I want to stay down or do I want to have somewhat active defense? Right now, wall up will apply anytime you hold right stick up or down. Other badges like paint patroller will be when you're actually hitting the block button. We want people to stick to basketball fundamentals. Everyone always teaches you, it's really bad to jump on a jump shooter, but against elite shooters in the NBA, guys are leaving their feet all the time. People need to learn when the right time is to jump, when to stay down, when to just be in hands up. But generally speaking, hands up is a lot stronger this year.
Bump steals.
I need a hold on. Audio's loading a bitch. I ain't gonna lie. His audio's loading a motherfucker. Uh, what the fuck just happened?
Triple threat used to have like 4, 5, 6 categories. Now it's broken down into the stance. The jabs are separate. The step overs are separate. The side step is separate. Um, Side step packages was the big one, which you guys use all the time. So now you can choose your behind the back escape. You can choose your hezzy escape, your cross escape, all separately. So you can mix and match with different players. Even like the crossover, the driving crossover is different from the standing ones. Pretty much free to mix and match whatever you want. It's gonna be fun. It'll be fun to see what people build. Because there's a lot of good moves in the game this year. A lot of new ones, a lot of new pro play ones.
I know a lot of people are gonna be excited about that.
Yeah.
Any new features added to 2K27 that you think are noteworthy that'll maybe give a little buzz to these last few weeks?
One of my favorites is the step through mechanic. You know how Ant is always doing pump fakes and then taking another 2 steps to get to the rim, to get the shots off. So anytime you pick up your dribble, you can do a step through jumper or layup by holding the right stick in like 1 of 5 directions. Pretty cool. Not a lot of people are using it yet, but when they see how powerful it is, then they'll start using it because it's just a cool way to score.
All right, Mike. Well, I appreciate you again having a nice long conversation with me, and hopefully we'll do it again next year.
Pleasure.
You heard it right there, people, straight from the source. We're talking step through up and unders captured by pro play, expanded dribble customization, plus a
Bro, it's
redesigned
like the same
hands-up
shit.
defense and shot contest system. Come on now. To me,
What all they reveal.
just so
They still going, bro.
I know was a big
I mean,
emphasis for
it-
gameplay developers.
they say they upgraded rhythm shooting.
Chris, even bigger than what you can see behind me.
Um,
Updates are just the beginning. Chris, I even heard that we have over 7,000 new pro players.
I don't know. It
in 2K27.
it looks the same. It literally looks the same.
To keep the ball moving. What do you say? All right, like I said, we're coming to you live from Los Angeles.
I mean, oh no, they didn't talk about rhythm shooting yet.
So I think it's only fitting for our next topic, which is the
Yeah, they're just talking about rhythm shooting, dunks, and all that shit. Like the same shit.
Let's see what you think.
So it's easier to shoot again.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. I guess they made it where I guess hackers. I mean hackers, Zenners won't cheat, but it literally looks the same. The city. We're watching the city right now. See how it look. I mean, it's gonna be the same city, of course, but
They already got PPL cheating.
exactly. I mean, so far it looks cool. Like more arcadey. I like the arcadey type of look. It might be better. I don't know. What the fuck just happened? Okay, they got trains now. I mean, oh, snow. Playing in snow? Niggas playing in snow now? What the fuck is going on? The same. They got the same. Whatchamacallit, bro?
Really hope it's a new representative system.
It's probably the same. Bro, it looks the same. Oh, the prime looks tough. The prime looks tough.
All right, who we got next? It's time to hoop. Man, check out the ball.
Prime looks tough. Or is that crew? I don't know. I guess crew or prime still.
Go!
Wow, did you see that? This is huge.
And you know what? The
it looks the same, bro. Like I don't know what it is.
And I'm sure the fans have some questions, and we have some answers in the latest courtside report. Take a look.
Can you turn them up?
This year, we're breaking boundaries with our first ever
What you mean?
city, allowing male and female My players to compete side by side. Whether you're a rookie honing your skills in the all-new casual corner, a dedicated squad climbing the competitive ranks.
Oh, you talking about the sound? I don't know if I can turn up higher than what it is.
Bosses at the iconic Rucker Park and Street
I
Kings,
can't hear them
there's a
talk,
stage
it's
for
low.
every hooper.
What about now?
In NBA 2K27, we're introducing a fully co-ed city. For the first time, you can create a female My player and compete in the city with our global.
Let me know if it's too high though.
All My players, male and female,
I turned it up higher.
same exact framework.
It's
This
still
means
the
your height,
same.
badges, attribute ratings, and
Really?
wingspan are all determined by your build, not your appearance. This ensures that the only thing that matters is how you ball. All game modes within the city are
I'ma
completely
leave and
co-ed
come
with
back.
full access to the rec, theater, Street Kings, park,
Yeah,
proving
leave and come
grounds,
back. I
and
swear
starting
it's
five
high
and
enough.
the new Crew HQ and Casual Corner. Inspired by community feedback, the rec, theater, anti-up, and seasonal parks all feature new environments. Every game at the rec now looks unique, with 5 different environments.
Maybe
all
it's my
available at
phone,
launch,
but
which will
IDK.
be randomly selected each game. A legendary court in the real world.
Probably is your phone.
Rucker Park, the storied Harlem blacktop and streetball mecca, has been faithfully recreated in NBA 2K27 down to every last detail.
'Cause I can't turn up any higher than what it is.
Crew HQ is your home base in the city for you and your friends. Customize your crew's uniform and logo and see it hang proudly in the new Crew HQ rafters, where every crew member's jersey will be honored high above for everyone to see. Wins come and go, but a jersey in the rafters is legendary. Inside, you and your crew can practice together on
it's high
1v1,
enough,
2v2, and 3v3 half courts,
I feel like
in
it's high
addition
enough.
to 3v3 and 5v5 full courts. When you're ready to challenge rival crews, you and your squad can face off against other crews via matchmaking in 3v3 and 5v5 games.
That
Each day,
motherfucker's
your
full
crew will be
volume.
placed into a leaderboard of 40 crews matching your tier. You've got 7 days to prove your crew is worthy of promotion. Rack up wins and climb the ranks.
So they
to
got a
reach the
new
next
mode
level,
for crew.
or take the L and risk
Oh,
being
wow.
relegated. We've also upped the stakes and rewards for crews in 2K27. There are now 40 levels of crew progression at launch,
Oh,
which
40
is 10
now?
more than last year. And the hustle doesn't end there. Starting in Season 2, we're adding 5 new crew levels each season, offering you more prizing opportunities to improve your My Player and crew every season.
Okay.
This year, we really focused on making NBA 2K27 as accessible as possible, allowing the newest members of our community to practice their skills in a comfortable space that allows for head-to-head play with other users learning the game as well. Upon entering the
Okay,
city,
they got
players
the
can
little
compete and build
new
confidence in the
2K,
casual corner, an optional space for new 2K
okay.
players to find their footing. New hoopers have the opportunity to face each other in rookie-friendly 3v3 and 5v5 games before taking on tougher competition among the wider community. These new game modes are assigned based on new players' performance tier or plate color. Players will start at casual tier in a PvE format before graduating to face other players. When you feel ready to put your skills to the test in the city, you can skip ahead at any time. From
okay.
competitive
I
co-ed
definitely gonna play
gameplay
that, though.
to a stunning After Dark environment, we've brought new life to the city and made it representative of every hooper on the planet. Run the court with your crew, perfect your skills at Casual Corner, and show off your My Player in rotating park environments. Lace up and play around the clock, all day, all night.
Rotating park
Greatness
environment.
never rests in NBA 2K27.
2K fans, we're talking about the first ever co-ed city this year. We've got 5 new rec environments which rotate for a fresh experience every time. Casual corner for new players, and even crews now have a home base with Crew HQ for competing and connecting with friends and opponents from all over the world.
There's so many places. to
7
go,
new
Chris.
seasonal
You know,
park
Alexis, I'm
seasons.
starting to recruit some people for my own crew, so I have an open invitation if you'd like to join us.
No. What makes
So I
you
guess
think
probably
that I'm going
rotating
to
him?
join your crew? If you've ever played with LD2K, you know that he does not pass. But I digress. Besides, I already have a crew. In fact, I think we should bring out one of my crew right now to talk about this next section with us, one of ESPN's finest. A true hooper who knows the game better than most, and a former LA Spark star, Shanae Ogumike.
Can't stop us. Let it pop, let it pull, let it shine right. Bring it hot, bring it home.
Such a great environment for I know the tunnel's long. When I came out here, I was out of breath.
Welcome.
Welcome.
What's up,
How are you
guys?
doing?
I'm doing great. How are y'all doing?
We're excited, we're revealing 2K27 today, so we're just very excited about this day. And I know that you're a big 2K fan, so what's your favorite part about building a My Player?
So for me, as an analyst, I love all of the little details of the game and seeing how far it has come. Now with the My Player Builder this year, it really unlocks so much more, which is so cool. A lot of potential to see what you can do on the court. So that's what I'm most excited about.
Yeah, that definitely tracks. I mean, there are a few important details this year in terms of new updates because for the first time ever, you can build a female My Player.
Oh, this is crazy. I love this. I'm here for this.
All right, let's take a look.
What? They put a female? There's no way. You can make a female My Player now? Bro, what?
The My Player Builder in NBA 2K27 offers more personalization with new builder paths and added badges, a redesigned takeover system, and for the first time, the ability to create female My Players. This is the most versatile
What?
My Player Builder in NBA 2K history, giving players all of the tools to model their game after their favorite NBA and WNBA superstars. For veteran players, the Create Your Own Path My Player Builder
That's the
features
same
a badge-focused
system, though.
option for deeper customization. The most notable change is the introduction of badge tokens, which are used to equip badges to your build. Badge tokens are central to every decision you make when crafting your My Player. Each build starts with 20 badge slots distributed across 6 disciplines: shooting, finishing, playmaking, defense, rebounding, and physicals. All 20 slots are immediately available when you enter the city. You just need to earn badge tokens to fill them. Badge progression in 2K27 flows through 6 meters, 1 for each discipline. As you play, positive in-game moments will naturally fill the relevant discipline meter. Heavy finishes at the rim will see their finishing progression rise. High volume shooters will increase their shooting progression. Your tokens can be reassigned at any time if you change your mind, but tokens earned through in-game events are locked to their respective discipline. Bonus slots and tokens can be earned through progression and aren't locked to any particular discipline, giving you plenty of flexibility as you evolve your player. For some builds, you need to think strategically about the badges you choose, because not every badge can be equipped at the same time, so you have to find a combination that works best for you. We know the community enjoys Rebirth, so we're happy to share that it's back in 2K27 with 4 Rebirth tiers. Once your build reaches
Can
90
they shut
overall,
up and tell me
Rebirth
about the
continues to
tempos
give your new builds a jump start, starting at the highest overall you previously reached. This year, every time
Bro,
you
they
create
add
a new
females
build,
in the game
it will
now, bro.
immediately
That's
unlock a
kinda
percentage
crazy.
of your new build's badge tokens, so you can equip more badges right away. The higher your Rebirth level, the more tokens are unlocked. At Tier 4, all of your build's default badge tokens are unlocked immediately when you start your new build. Unleash your full potential with the all-new Synergy system, the next evolution of badges and boosts. Synergy gives you the ability to surpass your badge limitations and reach another level of greatness using boosts. Synergy features 8 slots in total. 6 slots provide a +1 boost, and 2 slots provide a +2 boost.
I don't know how
For
this even
example,
works.
you can equip a bronze badge and reach silver with a +1 boost, or apply a +2 boost to a gold badge and earn a max level of legend.
Oh, same thing.
This is how legend badges are earned
same
this
ref
year
system.
in NBA 2K27. Synergy slots have 2 parts: Fuse and Reaction. Fuse badges receive a max +1 or a max +2 boost for the entire game, pushing that badge beyond its current tier to maximize its potential. Placing a badge in the Fuse slot also frees up the badge tokens you would have otherwise spent to equip it. When reaction badges are paired with Fuse badges, a boost is triggered automatically once you activated the Fuse badge a set number of times during the game.
Okay,
When
Pookie, I'm
triggered,
back.
the reaction badge receives the same +1 or +2 boost for the remainder of the game.
Shanae, after seeing that, what's the first build that you're going to make?
Before I even start, I actually want to give love. That hoodie is fire.
That's what everybody's been saying.
I love your top, but that hoodie is fire. I need to steal that, okay? Yeah, to answer your question, power forward. That's it for me. You guys know when I was a player, I love to protect the rim, clean up the glass. I mean, when we think of power forwards or even centers, I don't know if you guys saw the clip.
We did.
Of what happened between me and Victor Wembanyama. You guys, we played. I beat him the first time. But then he kicked my butt the second time, so we need to have a rematch. But again, I think it's people like that are beasts on the boards, that are relentless, but also have the skills to really get you a win.
Sounds familiar.
Oh, that's cute. I know. I love that.
Listen,
Text
that's
back.
awesome. There's so much to be excited about. The My Player Builder this year is epic, and I can't wait to see what everyone cooks up. For veteran build makers, the deep customization options you're all used to are still in NBA 2K27. The team continues to refine the underlying attribute systems in pursuit of
You
the
got
most
you some
balanced
GNG.
and creative My Player Builder to date. Also, don't sleep on everything going on with badges this year.
Please.
New badge tokens and loadouts, badge synergy, and even 19 new badges. Big updates this year.
All right, well, thank you, Shanae. But before you go, do you ever feel like
specialist.
maybe
You got it,
you wish you
GNG.
could build your My Player on the
Badge
go?
Oh, I'd
Tokens.
absolutely love that. Can't say I've ever thought
That's
about
all
it,
you,
but now
GNG.
You've got you really
I'm
piqued
intrigued.
my
That's gonna be
imagination. You've
Okay,
intrigued.
okay.
too.
Well, then you might want to pay
Bruh.
attention to this
Dang.
next section. Oh, I guess I'll be cooking up.
Oh, thanks, y'all.
Okay, thank you. Well, this is all great news, but 2K fam, I'm gonna need you to buckle up, because what if I told you that you no longer have to wait until early access to start making your NBA 2K27 My Player builds on August 21st? We will be releasing an all-new companion app for NBA 2K27 players called NBA 2K HQ. It will be your
What'd she
headquarters
say? I couldn't
for
hear
all
her.
things NBA 2K, with many exciting features, starting with being able to make and share your My Player builds with the homies from the convenience
You can make player builds
of
early
your
on the
phone.
21st.
So Chris, tell the
So that's like in a
people
couple
what,
days, bro.
what they want to know.
All right, let's get into this.
Nah, that's crazy. You can make builds on the app, bro. It's weird, but you can make builds on 2K.
Like
on the app.
Alexis said, now you can take that My Player Builder console experience and bring it everywhere with the
So
all-new
you can do it real
NBA
early, bro. You can make a-
2K
In
app.
3 days,
You're going to be
GNG
able to
nah.
access the My
Yes,
Player
bro.
Builder, make edits, and
You can make
configure
edits and
your
everything. You
perfect
see the
build.
badges and on the app, bro. On the builder app. Dude, I'm finna make a build, right? I'm
Bro,
finna make
ain't
the
no way.
craziest. I'm finna make the craziest, dimmiest small forward build ever. I ain't gonna lie.
Not to mention, you can now
And the
share
cat
your
breakers.
build with others via QR code. I'm going to make you a few.
Bro, you can share your build. Bro, this is tough. Nah, this
Bet.
is tough. I'm already making my build, fool. Like, two-way bucket chaser. Bro.
You can also message your team members
I'm gonna
and
make a
friends.
small forward.
I'm making
Track
a small forward
progress
as well.
on your crew's weekly goals.
Brew, no
I'm
way.
not making no guard this year.
And the
bro.
best part
I'm
is,
gonna start off
you
with a
can
small
earn
forward.
even
Like I
more
did
rewards
17.
every day you log in
17, I
to
made a small
2K HQ.
It was looking tough. But I started making guards like
Plus, we've
After
improved
17.
the face scanning technology all within the app. It's the perfect companion app for hoopers
I'm
everywhere.
eating a
and I am
Pop-Tart at
personally
Good ASL.
extremely psyched about it, Alexis. I'm definitely going to have a few builds ready by August 28th to cross all of you up.
Remember, you all, the app is dropping on August 21st, just 3 days from now. So mark your calendars.
Bro, 3
Download
days,
the app
bro.
and
Yeah,
get into
I
the
gotta
world
get
of
the app,
2K
bro.
sooner than
I'm definitely
later.
getting that,
Now,
bro.
I'm feeling very good today. I'm excited. So what if I
This is gonna be
told you
tough.
that I have another surprise for you, Chris?
I'm ready for it.
And what if I told you you're
I
not
knew
going
it
to have
was
to
gonna
wait
be
until
tough.
August 28th to test out your build?
Okay,
Early
I'm in.
I wanna make a
access
pure,
is now going to officially start on
point forward.
August 26th. So if you pre-order the Superstar
make like a
or
point
the
forward type
Ultra
build.
editions, you can start playing NBA 2K27 just 8 days from now. I know you guys are all excited. You can start crafting your build on the 21st with the app and then start putting it to the test on the 26th. Let's go. Yes. Now, if you're a member of the
thought it
NBA
was
2K
28, not
community,
26. I guess it
you
is. I
know
guess it's
these
26.
guys well. They don't need any introduction, but I'm going to toss it up to the booth where Evan and Stacks are coming to you
My
live.
two-way
What's
3-level
up, guys?
shot creator ready GNG.
That's so basic. That's a basic name. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, low key so far,
Welcome, everybody.
It's pretty
Our
tough.
community show has made it to the big leagues. I'm your host, Evan, and I'm pleased to introduce our special guest, my man Stacks. How you doing?
Yo, what's good, man? I'm happy to talk about some NBA 2K27 today. We heard a lot of fire news, so let's get into it.
I'm ready as well. All right, the crew on the floor just broke down what's new in gameplay, the city, and the My Player Builder. Now, let's talk about my team and my NBA. Stacks, my team is all about building your dream team of NBA and WNBA superstars from any era. Who makes your all-time starting five?
That's a good question. First and foremost, I think I would go greatest shooter of all time, Steph Curry.
Turn it up, cuh.
Probably the greatest player of all time, Michael Jordan.
I can't turn up any higher, bro.
I gotta go
I turned it up
KD. Give me KD.
all the way.
Tim Duncan, and I'm gonna go with Shaq. Shaq got my center.
Can't go wrong with those choices. Before we get into it, heads up that we're doing Q&A with our dev team about all of today's 2K27 news in our official Discord at discord.gg/NBA2K. So if you have questions, submit them there, and we're going to answer some later this week.
Look at phone August
But we're here to
26th.
talk about my team. This year, we
Yeah,
wanted to make
I
sure
thought it was
that every
28th,
card you pull
not the
feels like a
26th.
win. So for the first time ever, you can exchange any of your player cards, even cards earned from season level rewards, for powerful cards. Even when you complete a collection for a collection reward, those cards can still be used in the exchange. There will be a new Premier Exchange that features one of the most powerful cards in my team each season, and these exchanges require
Bro, yes,
cards
bro,
of a
like,
certain
we-
gem tier.
I gotta
That
like,
means any
I gotta
card
lock
that
in for
meets the gem
27,
tier
bro. I
requirement
really do.
qualifies,
But I
regardless
just
of
hope
how
they
you got it
fix the
or who the
Zenners.
player is. So this
Till
is
they
going
bring
to make
back
sure
tempo-
that every card
tempo shooting, so
helps
I don't
you
know.
improve your lineup.
So
I think it's gonna be
I
the
feel like
same
this is
shit,
really
bro.
huge news, really
They
big
gonna-
news.
Zenner's
for
gonna
the
find a
Magic
way to get
community,
scripts, bro.
Everybody watching
I'm
right
trying to
now.
tell you
It
it's
makes
gonna be
sure
bad.
that every card matters, and I think that's really
But
good.
we'll see. We'll see.
Definitely. Something else the My Team community has been vocal about is wanting classic game modes back. Now, everybody has their personal
see,
favorite,
bro.
and we can confirm that in 2K27, there will be rotating multiplayer modes throughout the year that includes Triple Threat Online and Clutch Time Online making their return. Stacks, which of these two modes are you going to play first?
That's a tough question. I think I'm gonna go with Triple Threat Online personally. I'm already thinking about lineups that I'm gonna run out there with. So yeah, I'm gonna go Triple Threat Online.
Well, you won't have to wait long, Stacks, because starting in Season 1, Triple Threat Online will be available all season, including the opportunity to earn a mode completion reward card. And Clutch Time Online will make an appearance in
My
Season
team.
1 as well. There are also some big updates around player XP progression and so much more in My Team, but you will have to tune in to the My Team Courtside Report that will be dropping right after the stream.
I'm not gonna lie, Evan, we cooking right now. A lot of fire news. My team getting some big updates. What else? What else do we got?
I got even more for you. Next, let's break down my NBA. This year, the dev team's
can't believe they
first
actually
goal
put
was to
females.
get back to the basics and improve the core franchise experience that we know our My NBA community
shit crazy,
really
bro.
cares about. There are so many features here, like improved free agency negotiations, We've got a new morale system that tracks friendships and rivalries across the league where you can form big threes. You can now do 4-team trades and even throw in cash considerations. We have contract buyouts on the buyout market. We got 10-day contracts, new historical courts for eras, NBA Cup improvements, the new All-Star Game format, and a lot more based on your community feedback that you can all read in the NBA Courtside Report.
Now, Evan, I heard you mention 10-day contracts. Can I now sign myself to a 10-day contract so I can win a championship?
Stacks, anything is possible in my NBA. Now, after accomplishing that goal, the dev team wanted to add one more feature that might be one of my favorites, and that's My NBA Legacy. This is a player-locked save that allows you to pick any player in the modern era, and you can earn experience to level up your badges and upgrade your attributes as this player. You can continue the career of a superstar, or pick a lesser-known player and create a legend out of them. It's almost like playing through the career of any player of your choice within My NBA Sandbox. Stacks, if you could pick one player in today's NBA to play in for My NBA Legacy, who would it be?
I think this might be the easiest question you asked me all day. I'm going to go with Jalen Brunson, all right? I'm trying to win back-to-back championships. Finals MVPs, all of that. We need that.
You know, I'm picking LeBron. We'll see who has the better My NBA Legacy. There is just too much to talk about for my team and My NBA here, so all the news can be found in the Courtside Reports going live after the show. And also, you might see me and Stack stick around as your post-show entertainment for some more details as well, because we got all the news for you. Now, one more thing before we pass it back to Alexis and Chris. We know there's something the community wants to hear about, and that's how we are protecting the online experience. Fair play and competition are a big focus of 2K27. Today, we can share that we are working on improved detections for automated cheating devices and scripts. Those improvements will go live after launch. And once they do, enforcement will be retroactive to day one of 2K27. Protecting fair play is an ongoing effort.
They saying they fixing the zinners,
and we'll have more to share with you all after the launch of 2K27. That's it for us in the booth. Thank you for watching. Thank you to my special guest as always, Stacks. We're gonna toss it back to Alexis and Chris.
They said they're gonna talk
more news about my career.
They said they're gonna talk about.
Oh
talk
yay,
about
they
it.
took out Zens.
I hope they're not lying. I really hope they're not lying.
Thank you, Evan. Now this man standing to my left needs no introduction to the Hooper community. He's a two-time NBA All-Star from the Indiana Pacers. It's Tyrese Halliburton. Welcome. We're so excited to have you here.
Appreciate it, guys. My mic on? Is my mic on?
Yeah,
appreciate it, guys.
Everybody
Appreciate
hears
it,
you. How's your summer been?
Great. Just got married, so it's been a good summer. Excited.
Congratulations.
Yes,
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Well, here we ask the hard-hitting questions, and we're going to just get it right started. So if you could play in any other era, what
They put a system in the game in where if the
man.
system detects a Zen, it's gonna kick me out.
That's me as like a big basketball
Game.
fan, big gamer. You know, that Heatles LeBron era. That's
I hope so.
Very much so. What I
hope so. I hope
Well,
they really cared about that, bro. Like they took their time with that. That was the biggest issue. I mean, the game was already cool.
Brand new
I
feature.
ain't gonna lie, 2010 was already good.
For real.
It was just
What y'all got?
that
What y'all got?
particular,
Let
you
me
know, that
see.
part. I mean,
I
of
think
course,
we should take a
defense
look.
too
Okay,
was
let's
another
see.
thing. Defense,
What up?
but that was for sure the biggest.
It's the new
was this.
2K.
You know it. It's my career eras.
You like it?
Do I like
They
it?
got a
It's
my
fire.
career era.
You build your guy like regular my career, but you can play in all these different eras. They got the Curry era,
Ooh.
LeBron,
Okay.
Kobe, Jordan,
I like that.
and Magic and Bird. That's the 80s one.
Forget being the best of your era. Play to be the best of all time. The debates about who's the greatest player and the best dynasty in NBA history will never end. Settle them yourself in My Career Eras.
What?
Step onto the court and create history.
Nah, the game looked
Outshine
more
Magic
arcadey.
and Bird.
I'm liking it.
Tonight,
just hope
Michael
the
Jordan
dribbling-
his 6 rings.
The dribbling is better.
Team up with AI and the Lakers three-peat.
So far, what they're showing me with dribbling.
Turn Miami's big three
Hopefully,
into
you
the
can
big
actually combo and make, you know what I'm saying,
and rob
different
D-Rose
animations.
of his youngest MVP title.
Because if so,
They'll question your
small
legacy
forwards is overpowered.
until you bury them
Small
in
forwards
their
will be
prime.
overpowered.
Put the debate to rest.
They fast.
NBA 2K27. Ball over everything.
Eras is coming to my career this year. What do you think about that?
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's exciting. You know,
I
playing
hope
many
they go
different
over,
eras. The game's
BC
officiated
prices, too.
different. Teams are different.
I wish they go
You
over
get to see how
BC
guys
prices.
progress, and you know how they're going to progress. So, all that's really exciting.
BC
And all
prices
those
is
what
a
if
big
questions can only be answered this year in NBA 2K.
Yeah, for me, that's huge. I love the idea that you can ball out with anybody. That's awesome.
FRR.
Yeah, for sure. Well, you're definitely basically a time traveler, but we think you would kill it in any era, and we can't wait to see what
I don't
this
think
year
they're gonna
brings
talk
for you
about
both
BC.
on the court
Yo,
and in NBA
appreciate the heart meet,
2K27. So we want to thank you so much for rocking with us today.
Yeah, appreciate you
Oh,
guys. Thanks for having
sure.
me. I'm excited.
Thank you.
All right. Eras isn't all that's cooking in my career this year either. This is the most ambitious story we've ever told, spanning 11
Bro,
chapters
really,
and is
bro,
more
they-
than twice the length
The
of last year's.
females.
The story follows
They
MP's
added
career
females
from high
now
school
and
through the G League and into the NBA. We
point
also run into
badges.
some new characters in MP's story you
Man,
just
this
might
is
know.
crazy, bro.
Try something, okay? He had this crazy look in his eyes.
Yeah, but he was trash.
I just hope the story
Glad he was
mode
there.
is cool, or whatever.
Why?
About time.
Because that can
Yeah,
happen
but they
anytime.
added a lot of
Dirty or
good
not,
shit. I
still
ain't gonna hold.
basketball.
They talked
Can't
about
really be worried
Zenners
about
just
playing
now.
like that.
Yeah, whatever
You
makes
know,
feel better.
having
Have you
having
talked
a
to Dion?
system where
Is
the
he gonna
text
see you this week? He's here, right?
Yeah, tomorrow.
and all of that.
I want to work with him on a few things before the tournament.
I just hope they
We got him when this
they
tournament.
can get it
man.
right.
The water bill is gonna be astronomical. You've been taking.
I'm
so
I'm
many
I'm
showers.
afraid about like the
I'm way more concerned about
The,
impressing the scouts than showering right now. I'm not gonna
the
lie.
tempo shooting because they brought back the tempo shooting again.
The G League guys.
Featuring none other
I
than
don't
Vince
like. I wanna
Staples as
just play
MP's
regular-
cousin.
I
She
do
helps
fried
you
someone
navigate the
Jing and
challenges
Feather.
throughout
Just put
your
or use a
entire
stick
journey.
down.
But that's not all. There are so many routes into the NBA today, and the same goes for our game. While this isn't
I
the
don't
first time
care,
you've
bro.
seen the
I don't care about
G and
26.
MP
That shit's
storyline,
done.
it surely will be one for the books.
That's
Take a look.
good IFW it.
Dion, my boy.
And they have
Come on. All right, now Rucker's one thing.
and you
but
missed
that street ball,
they have
don't translate to the G. If you want to get drafted next season, you got to establish yourself immediately.
See, that's why I
you
like
can make your
Dion.
player early.
Always one
So
step
like in
ahead of
3
the
days you
competition.
can make
That's
your
what I
player
need.
early
I
on
know I
the
ain't got
app.
to tell you, but I'm going to tell you anyway.
My player app.
G League ain't no joke.
And
Everybody there is fighting with every
you
cell
share
in their
your
body to
player,
get to
you
the
know, your
NBA.
build. You can really like
But there is
Look
even
into the
bigger news
builds.
for my career this year. For the first time ever,
And
you
see
can
what
now
you want.
team up with a friend
Which
and
I'm finna do
cement
in
your
3 days, ain't
legacy
gonna lie.
together with an all-new co-op experience. Check
making a
this out.
small forward, like I said.
Hey, but listen,
Cool, cool,
now
that's
it's time to
good.
make history. I mean, winning a championship as rookies
Yeah.
could be massive for your brand. You could be the new
I
Magic
really
and
want
Bird,
to play.
right? And on the same team. I mean, nobody has seen that before.
I like that. Okay,
Community
but,
guidelines.
Which one of us is Larry?
Are they giving me for? Oh, what the fuck?
Dynamic duo with him on the court. When your running
Are they
mate isn't
giving me for
online,
copyright?
Trace plays with you like an AI, and your friend can hop in and out of co-op with you at
And
any
they got the
time.
co-op thing.
The best part is that both you and your partner earn full amounts of VC and season XP as you progress through the My Career story. Teamwork makes the dream work. as
Bro, why
say,
did they
like
restrict me?
All in all, My Career is packed this year. Eras, co-op running mate, fire and concrete in the modern era. 2K27
Yeah,
My
this-
Career
this
is
game-
surely one of the best we've ever done,
this game gonna be
and
cool.
I can't wait for all
I
of you
hope.
to experience it.
That
How it
is
looks
going
so far,
to
it
do
looks like
for
it
us
is.
today. What a great event, and we want to thank you for watching. We've covered everything from gameplay to all the new
I can't
features
wait.
like a co-ed city, updated My Player Builder, My NBA, My Team, new NBA 2K HQ, and our most ambitious My Career story ever.
I
and
just-
this
yeah, I
is
don't like
just
the
the
tempo.
beginning.
I don't like that
Immediately after this show, go check out the complete courtside reports for every mode on the website NBA.2K.com for a deeper dive into
They be
everything
lying
that
too
you
much,
saw
too.
today. all
These
the
are really-
details, all
they
the
be lying
nuance,
too much
all
on here, bro.
ball dropping live on our 2K channels. Pre-order NBA 2K right now and get early
'Cause
access
it's supposed to be
on
longer than
August
this.
26th. And also, don't
guess it's
forget
already
about
over with.
NBA 2K
Are you
HQ.
serious right
That
now?
releases on Apple and Android on August 21st. So you have 5 days to get your My Player build ready. Now, for those who just can't get enough of the news, stick around because after the stream, we have the NBA 2K channel. They'll be streaming live NBA 2K27 Play Now action, along with a full breakdown of gameplay and every single mode that we talked about
it's after.
again
Okay.
today. So
Never
thank
mind.
you guys so
They
much,
still
and until
continuing
then, we
doing-
cannot
okay.
wait for you all.
I want to
to
see how they.
enjoy
I want to see
NBA
they play.
2K27
I want to see a double H
ball
play.
over everything.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you in NBA 2K27, and I'll see you on the virtual courts.
Oh, shit.
So I mean,
I know how you're feeling right now.
it really do like a dub though,
You're at the start of
because like
something new.
this is something new that
You
they
wanna
did.
be
Where
MVP?
they stream it like double H and them playing
Yes.
at the same
You
time.
wanna
They
be
didn't do that
MVP, right?
past years.
Yes.
It was just
Say
like
it like you
videos.
mean it.
I want to be the MVP.
If they go to the like it
Louder.
be
I want to be the MVP.
way before. Like they will already know before us. Like they wouldn't know at the same time. Which is kind of surprising. $2027. What was that about? What the fuck was that about?
Yay, this cool no head start.
Yeah, bro. I mean, of course they're gonna play like probably maybe a day before the actual early access, but other than that, like I don't know. I think they took their time on this one. I don't know, but so far it looks the same. I'm gonna be honest, it looks the same. I mean, the ref system is different. They got a new like layout for the rep system. They got a new like banner. They got like a new casual mode. So like when you first get the game, you go to casuals. You ain't gotta go straight to park or anything like that. I think it's like a co-op thing. I don't know, something like that. It was talking about co-op. So it should be. Oh, so you ain't gotta go against sweats again like the first day.
Is it still Cruise?
Yeah. They got a new thing for Cruise now. It's kind of like Pro-Am.
Welcome back, everybody.
can
Stacks
play.
and I are here to be your post-show entertainment. How are you feeling so far, Stacks?
Hey man, I'm feeling real good. Super excited to
I'm finna
learn
mute this
more.
shit now, hold on. I'm finna mute it.
Apparently, we're about to learn some more right now, Evan. So let's get right into it, baby. Let's get it.
Wait. They finna talk about
we
more?
are. Many of you in the community want all of the details you can get for NBA 2K27,
Oh, shit. They
so
still
that
talking
is
about-
what Stacks and I are here to provide. We are going to go through gameplay and then each of the game modes. So if you missed the preseason breakdown, you get to see it all here for the first time. If you've been here with us since the
shit.
very beginning, you'll get to see even more
Okay, this is
details so
from,
that
like,
you
the
know
beginning. They're
everything
actually
you can
breaking it
expect
down.
this year. We are also going to have some
They
creators
showed a
and
lot in
special
the front.
guests
So, yeah,
joining
this
us to
shit gonna
play a
be
few
long.
quick play matches
Yeah, they're-
live
okay,
on
they're not
stream
lying.
to give you an extended
This shit
look
gonna
at
take, like,
real
maybe
5v5 gameplay
3 hours.
in 2K27. And I promise I
3
am
4
not going to be yapping too much today, but first, many of you are here for Twitch drops as well, so let's talk about that. Because we do have special Twitch drops active today. If you tune in for a total of 45 minutes, which many
Yes,
of you
I
have
want
already
that
done that,
2K27
you will get a locker
shit.
code for NBA 2K26 that contains
Oh, it's on
a My
September
Team
4th?
NBA
Ew.
GOAT option pack, a diamond
you don't
animation
have to wear
breaker in My
I mean, I
Team,
guess.
a smiley basketball head for your My Player, 60 skill boosts, and double XP coins in both My Career
September
and My
4th.
Team. If you keep watching for another 45 minutes, you will earn your first locker code for NBA 2K27, and this will give you not just the skill boosts and a double XP coin, but also a 92 overall free agent pack in My
That's
Team,
my
and a
B-Day.
2K Day hoodie that will be eligible
Oh,
for one
for
of the
real?
first double rep events in 2K27 on 2K Day.
shit.
So on 2K Day, when you wear this red hoodie, you will get double rep to start the year.
I
So
need that double
we're trying to
rep for
help
real,
you end the year right in
gonna lie, I need that double rep.
2K26 and then start the year with a boost
So I'm watching
in
shit now.
2K27 when it comes
Yeah.
out next week. But Stacks, I have said enough.
But then you gotta
Y'all,
wait that
Stacks
long
has a
to
list of
use that shit.
everything
It's
new in 2K27, and he is going to pick
I guess
what we
because
should
you already
talk about.
start with double
starting
rep,
with
double rep
gameplay
on,
news. So Stacks, what do you got
first
for the
day.
chat?
All right,
early
so
access.
Look, Mike mentioned there's a feature called Step Through Up and Unders. How does it work, Evan? Give us a little bit more details on that.
Yeah, Mike talked about
So I
this
guess they
one.
already
This is a
recorded this.
fun new mechanic that our dev team has added in the game for a really popular move in the league today, one that's pretty hard to stop. So you can be just like SGA or just like Luka. I was watching Luka do it all this past season, and after you do a pump fake, you push the pro stick in one of 5
The city
and
looks
you will get a
tough though, bro.
step-through layup or jump shot
Even
in
though
that
it,
direction.
like,
And these have
it's
been
kinda the
captured by
same,
pro play.
I
So
say,
we've got
but-
players like Donovan Mitchell who have been captured through the pro play technology, just like how they do this move in real life. And I will say that we had some 2K27 playtests earlier in the summer, and this was a move that some people noticed right away and said was really fun to use.
But this move gonna be
We've
glitchy,
also
bro.
got
I
over
don't
100
know.
creators at Community Day today, and I cannot wait to hear their thoughts on this one, Stacks.
Especially
Yeah,
for
man,
post scores.
You know, yeah. Step Through
Post
Up
scores
and Unders.
gonna
I'm
do this
looking
shit all
forward
the
to
time,
using
bro.
that move
I'm gonna be so
myself,
mad.
man. It looked good. It looked good. I gotta say. Anyway, the chat went crazy when expanded dribbling categories were mentioned earlier. What other details do we have about that?
Hope it worked though.
Yeah, this is a good one. Something that many dribble heads have been requesting for a while is for dribbling packages to be broken up into individual movement categories. So,
Ooh.
for example, this year
We
if
got
you're
more
looking
than-
at
we
the
got-
escape moves.
I forgot we got
They've
more,
been broken down
dribbling.
into
I hope-
different
I hope-
categories for
I pray it looks
hesitation,
nice.
crossover, between the legs, and behind the back escapes. In total, there are almost 30 of these categories, and you can check out the full list in the gameplay court set report on the NBA2K website. We really think this allows you to personalize every aspect of your animation package and really have a dribble style that's more unique to you, because there's way
Some
more
moves
options
get
and
time and
combinations
never work
possible
in game.
to separate yourself from everybody else out there by picking the dribble animation.
Then you have a lot of
exactly
dribble
how you want them.
animations, like 2K15.
No, that actually sound fire. And again, like you said, the community has been asking for that for
I
a
just
long
hope they,
time.
I just hope the animation
now,
actually
I
do.
feel like, you know, once
some
we get
glitchy
out there and
shit.
start playing, we're gonna be
to
seeing
get
a
you
lot, like
open.
you said, a lot of more unique moves from people. We're not gonna see a bunch of the same moves. So I'm actually excited about that. But you know, that's all great and all, you know, but there's people out there.
I don't know.
like,
I feel like that
let's say
that
like
go to
Boom,
the
who aren't really
whatever the
dribble
fuck
heads.
he
You
just
know, she
said.
can't really put the
I think
ball
that shit
on the
gonna
floor
work on
like
post scores for
you know what
sure.
I'm saying? She's more of a slasher type. You know, that's just Boom though. We still love her. I'm trying to figure out what other than the dunk meter, which we covered already on the roadmap stream, what other changes are coming to slashing, all right, in NBA 2K27.
Well, first of all, Boom cut astray there for no reason. She's not even here to defend herself. But yes, speaking of slashers, we do have advanced layups to talk about, Stacks, because let's just say Jalen Brunson is probably your favorite player right now, right?
Come on, man.
He also happens to be one of the best finishers in the NBA. So when you think about all the moves he has in his bag, he doesn't just do one type of layup. So this year in 2K27, the dev team has split the gathers and finishes of layups. So that means the hop
Yes,
step,
and
the
hope
Euro
on
step, the
defense
spin,
we can move
that
better
can
than
be
last
split
year.
now from the finishes
Oh,
and
yeah, for
combined
sure.
based on what's actually happening on the
'Cause
court.
the
So
defense,
it's a nice
this
new
shit,
addition
bro,
for all the
this shit
slashers
is
out there.
ass.
One of many this year.
So you said dynamic layup engine. This
in the tempo shooting,
this
like,
sounds,
I
this
just
sounds
hope
crazy to me. I'm
tempo
trying to
shooting
picture
ain't
it in my
overpowered.
mind.
I really
Jalen
hope it's
Brunson
not
coming
overpowered
through
to
Euro
where-
floater. Like talk
But
to us, Evan.
they
Come on,
say
come on. Let us know what's
they can
going on.
detect Zenners.
Yeah, we got one more thing for
Again,
the slashers we can talk
any
about right
script
now.
can bypass
This
it,
is a
like,
new piece
you know
of
what I'm
tech that the dev
saying?
team
Or the
has
system.
added this year. It is an engine for
They can
layups
find-
that
people
adjusts
make
the layup
scripts
so
for a
that even
reason,
if you're
though.
doing the same layup again and again, it doesn't look the same
'Cause
every
Zenners is always
time.
gonna be a thing,
And this
I
isn't
feel
just
like.
a visual thing.
don't
It
think
can also
anyone
have a
can-
gameplay impact as well.
can,
So if you're going up against a defender in the paint, this engine can actually help
don't
you
think no one
maneuver
can,
the ball
stop that shit,
away
bro.
from getting blocked if you
any
have
2K
high
developer.
finishing ratings. So this is something that
'Cause
you
they
have to
gonna
actually
find
play the game
ways.
to feel.
And I just hope-
and we've heard from a lot of players already that layups feel really good this
I
year.
just hope
so
they
I'm
don't
excited
find
for the
it.
slashers to
I
try
just
them
hope they
out.
don't find it.
I'm actually liking what I'm hearing right now. these layups
because
man. I'm like,
they
all
had
right.
an old
Are there
script.
any other mechanics on
The old script
offense that
don't
we should
work,
be keeping
so
our
they have
eye
a new
on?
script.
You know,
New script been working.
You know, a lot of people like to score the
For
ball.
this year.
Evan. So any other offensive
So,
mechanics we should
they gonna find
be
another
watching out
script.
for.
I just feel it.
I do want to talk about rhythm shooting for a second because I have made it no secret that I personally use rhythm shooting in 2K26. I've also seen a lot of feedback from others in the community about rhythm shooting.
The layout looks
yes,
pretty
rhythm
decent.
shooting is back, but there's a couple changes to it that we should talk about. And remember, if this is your first time hearing about rhythm shooting, there's two components to it.
talking about
It's
rhythm
not
shooting
just
right
your
now.
timing, but also your tempo. So the first thing we've done is we've made it easier to visualize the tempo of rhythm shooting. So there is a new tick on the shot meter that reflects your right stick movement, and your goal is to match that tick on the shot meter. And that helps you understand whether you're shooting your tempo is too slow or too fast. And the closer your tempo is to being perfect, the easier it is going to be to time your shot. So that leads to the second thing about rhythm shooting that you should know, Stacks.
Bro,
based on
I'm just
community
kinda- I
feedback,
don't go- honestly,
hitting
real
a
life,
shot
I'm
with
kinda
rhythm
scared.
shooting does now require greening
Because
the timing. So
what if they
timing is
detect
going
this,
to be
right?
easier or harder depending on how good your tempo is.
Because the controller,
But
you
to
can
make
like
the shot, you do have to
you can,
hit
like,
the green window. So we think that will be good news
set
for
it
many
to
of
where
you in the
you
chat.
want.
The last thing
the
to
ti-
know is that you
like,
can now rhythm shoot
it's kinda
free
like a
throws,
zen in
just
a
like
way.
your jump shots.
I feel
That
like-
was
I
a
don't know
muscle
if they
memory
can
thing that a lot of
recognize
people
this.
have given feedback on, that when you go to the free throw line, you have to use the button
So
again.
say if I
so
wanna
being
use
able to rhythm
square,
shoot your free throws, nice upgrade for
can
all the rhythm shooters out
put
there.
the square
But
input
Stacks,
to-
that's
to
what's
my
changed with
button.
rhythm shooting this year.
Wow,
That
shoot.
sounds good. I hope that
press this button and it shoots for me.
you know, I could kind of remaster this because I was a rhythm shooter guy as well. So I'm hoping I can remaster it this year.
I mean, it didn't really work this year.
Okay, I'm gonna get it right.
But,
Anyway,
like-
this sounds like we got a whole bunch of amazing things improved on
Oh.
offense. But what
And it's
about
easier
defense?
to,
What
like,
about for my lockdowns that's coming into NBA
Change the
2K27?
button.
What do we got for them, Evan?
So like, you
Okay,
ain't
let's
gotta
move
flick
on to
your stick
defense.
So, much,
So,
you could just use
as
this.
you heard earlier in the show, the dev team really wanted to focus
Just
on a
use your paddles.
balanced gameplay
Not that's
experience
not
this
the
year.
same.
So it's not
not
just
the same.
offense, defense got a lot of love too.
So they're not
And
gonna
we should
ban that?
start with hands
Or
up
you don't think I'm
defense,
gonna get
because Mike
banned?
talked about this earlier, but the shot contests have been improved both under the hood, but also in the controls that you have available to you as a defender. So this year for shot
So
contests,
say- okay,
and
say I
hands
do
up
the full
shot
motion,
contests,
right?
there's two types. If
When
you
it first
hold the
drop,
pro
right?
stick
Now you
down,
good. Where I
can-
you will
to
get
where
a
I can
conservative
green it
hands up
every
defense
time.
mechanic that kind of keeps
The
you
same-
planted
the
on the
same
ground.
motion, the
so
same shit
you'll
on
wall
this
up in the
controller.
paint, for example, but
And
you're
I
rarely going to
just
get
press
called
this
for a
button,
foul
right?
because you're playing defense more conservatively.
And it does the motion for me
If
every
you
time.
hold the right
Same
stick
exact
up,
motion.
you're going to get an aggressive hands up
They're not gonna
contest
detect
where
that
you
as
will
cheating.
automatically contest any shot attempt against you. So in the paint,
I feel like
you're
they
still
should-
going to
I
maintain
feel like that's gonna
verticality.
happen.
But on the perimeter, you're still going to
Because
just
if
get
they
a
already
slight jump
having,
against
like,
the
a
jump
system
shots. But you are going to play more aggressively than if
detect
you
them
had the
already, I
right
feel like
stick held
They're
down.
gonna detect that too.
And on top of
because
that,
it's
you
kinda
still
like,
got the
kinda
block
like a
button.
Zen.
So when you want to go all out and try to
Because it's
swat
the
a
same-
shot,
you go-
leap
doing the
at
same
the
thing.
shooter, you still got the block button to
Or
do
it-
that if you choose to do that.
You know, the
But
same.
with this
See,
system,
that's
there is one more
different.
thing we want to mention that you may have seen in some of the gameplay footage. We also
It's
have this
different?
new
You sure?
defensive impact indicator that is beneath the shooter's feet to help you understand the shot contest feedback. And this indicator is going to light up
So if I
either
wanna
white,
use You
might
yellow,
lull.
or red, with white being
I
a
might get
weak relay
banned.
contest
I
and
might-
red being a high impact
like I
contest
would,
on your
bro.
shot. And that's going to tell
Because
you which
it's-
direction
it's-
the contest came from and how impactful it was
It's
to
kind of
your
the
shot.
same. The
So
same
that
thing.
as you're shooting and
'Cause
as
you
the
jump-
defender's
jump
playing
shot's
up
gonna be
against you,
different, right?
you can understand the
But if
logic
you're timing
between
the same
how your
exact
shot
time-
contest there was determined. So we know this is a very, very
And all you
big
do is
topic that
press
many of
one
you are
button.
interested. I think it's enough detail for
I
the
don't
people
know.
listening to Stacks.
I thought it was just
You know, I
extra
actually
button.
like that. I feel like it kind of creates some form
Nah,
of a
it's like,
skill
you know,
gap,
like how
even
you
with
t-
playing
you do
hands up
turbo on
defense, you
here,
got to decide
like
which
the
one you
turbo,
want to do,
how you
which
shoot,
one
like
is more
automatics.
appropriate for which
I mean,
situation. So I really like
burst.
that. Hopefully the
You make a burst
lockdowns out there, the
automatic.
people ready to
It's the
play
same-
some
it's
defenses
the
like in that as well.
So-
But what other defensive mechanics got an upgrade? We
I
need
can-
to know a
but
little
I
bit
can
more about defense.
Use a rhythm shot, like, you know, say
Yeah, the one other one you heard
Because it
about is
detects-
the
it
defensive
detects-
cutoffs, because there's two types. So just to
Boom.
quickly recap, when you're
Like
on
the
defense,
motion.
if you flick the pro stick to the left left or the
like
right,
going
you're going
left
to do
or
like a
right,
quick
you can
one-step
take that
cut off.
all at
But if you
once.
hold down turbo
Yeah,
while doing
motion all
that,
at
you're going to
once.
cover more ground. Like you're going to lunge in either the left or the right direction. So think of this as like a mirror match between
all
you
you
on
gotta do is
defense
press one
going
button.
up against dribblers. Because
say if you
they've
wanna
got
dribble,
explosive
like,
dribble
left,
moves
right,
and combos.
but you don't wanna
You
use
as
your
the
stick left,
defender,
right.
you
All you
now
gotta do
have
is
to
just
match them
spam
step for
this.
step. And with this, ankle breakers are also now more logic driven as well. So if the defender's momentum is going the wrong way against you, and you're a shifty ball handler,
my
you got them going
God.
the wrong way, their
Mines
momentum's
can't
going the opposite
program.
way of you, there's a higher chance that
Yours
their
can't
ankles
do
will
that?
get broken.
Oh, God.
Depending on their defensive rating.
Dude, the ankle
That'll
breakers
determine whether
are
they're able
tough.
to recover from getting their ankles broken, and if they're going to
Yeah,
fall
bro.
on the ground.
I got to make a pure.
The goal was to make this a
point
kind of
forward.
one-on-one on the court, so the dribblers and the defenders have to react to one another. Stacks is
I
probably
gotta,
going to be putting me on the
bro.
ground a lot.
That
so,
app need to hurt been dropping 3 days.
Because
I need to find the right.
But I'll get there one day.
I hope the ankle breakers are good, bro. Because I'm finna make a point forward again. I mean, again.
You're an honest man with me.
For the first time.
Alrighty. So
I'm gonna try to
anyway,
be like what's
so
his
we
name?
got takeover. Let's talk about takeovers a little bit.
That point
This is
forward
something
nigga.
Me myself, I was interested in Evan. Gotta tell us more about
what's
the
it?
new
Paul
takeover
Ray
system.
Sin? I think it's Paul Ray Sin. Yeah, Paul Ray Sin.
Takeover got a big change. So when you play, you're going to see in your
Because I
HUD
know
up top
the
that there are
dunking
now
tool gonna
5
be
icons up
overpowered.
there. There's one for
Since they
shooting,
fixed the
finishing, playmaking, defense, and
They're
rebounding.
gonna be
the 5
spamming them
disciplines that you all know of.
crossovers.
And every single one of those icons
Oh,
is
they got a
actually
new
takeover
takeover?
meter.
They
And
got new
each one
takeovers.
can have a different takeover ability.
They're gonna be
equipped.
spamming them.
On top of that, each of them is
Nah,
tracked
for real.
separately. So they start at neutral at the beginning of the game, and they're going to go up and down depending on your performance. So they can
Nah, but
fluctuate
I'ma make
down
a small
all the way
foot
to
for real.
frozen level, all the way up to takeover
And girls
level.
can dunk.
So
Girls
if
can
you
dunk
are
and
shooting
shit.
lights out, your shooting meter goes up and up and up. Your attributes get boosted, and eventually, when your shooting takeover hits that
I mean, I
takeover
guess they can-
spot,
they
your
can dunk
takeover
because it'll
ability
be-
is going to fire
Well,
off as
they're
well.
gonna have to be balanced like
But
men.
if you're getting blocked at the rim, your finishing meter is going to go down, right? It's going to keep going down until it's frozen. And Stacks, a really cool thing about this is that by having these 5 separate takeover meters, you could be hot in multiple areas at once.
Bro, imagine everyone making
and you
girls.
could,
That'd
hypothetically,
be
if you're
crazy.
really good, you could even have multiple takeover abilities active at the same time. So,
Now let them
there
lay
are
that shit up.
24 different takeover abilities in 2K27. We do have the
Hey,
full
no, this
list
park
up
look nice
in the
though. I
Courtside
don't know what
report.
park this is.
But Stacks, you think you're gonna have
What
multiple
park is this?
takeovers active?
Ooh, I got to do
Is this
some
a
research.
Rooker-
I
Rooker?
believe I can do it, but I got to do a little bit of research. I ain't gonna lie. That sounds crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That has so far been my favorite thing.
That shit look
that
nice.
sounds crazy right there. I'm
You
looking
got the
forward.
cars in the back.
It's mine as well. But Stacks, there is even more we couldn't get through here. There's advanced controls, there's AI improvements. So after the stream, go to the NBA2K website and our YouTube channel. All of the
AI
2K27
improvements.
news is coming out today for our game reveal day. And for gameplay, we also have our Q&A with the dev team live on our official Discord at discord.gg/NBA2K. And we know you all love hearing from the man himself. So you can go into Discord, submit your questions, and Mike Wang is going to be answering questions over the next few days about what you're curious about for gameplay in 2K27. Because even if you read the full Courtside report, you watch the full Courtside report video, we know there's even more that you all in the community want to know about gameplay and the gameplay mechanics this year. So we're going to be doing Q&A through Discord over the next couple
Bro,
days
no,
as
the
well.
females, they
Stacks,
can't do that,
I
bro. They-
think we should talk
just lay it up,
about
bro.
My Career next.
They got it done.
Let's take a look at the My Career trailer, and we'll be right back.
Cause that's the only way it's gonna make it
What's
balanced.
up, MP?
Because then there's no point in making a female.
What are you playing?
I'd say a
The new
female won't make a
2K?
female. There's no point.
You know it. It's my career eras.
You like it?
Do I like it? It's fire. You build your my career, but you can play in all these different eras. They got the Curry era, LeBron, Kobe, Jordan,
I like that.
and Magic and Bird. That's the 80s one.
Bro, it's tough, bro.
They gotta get it out the mud.
Forget being the best of your era. Play to be the best of all time. The debates about who's the greatest player and the best dynasty in NBA history will never end. Settle them yourself in My Career Eras. Step onto the court and create history. Outshine Magic and Bird. Deny Michael Jordan his 6 rings. Team up with AI and stop the Lakers' three-peat. Turn Miami's Big 3 into the Big 4. and rob D Rose of his youngest MVP title. They'll question your legacy until you bury them in their prime. Put the debate to rest. NBA 2K27. Ball over everything.
Bullshit.
All right, Evan, man. Trailer looked good. You noticed my favorite mode in the game right here. What details can you share with us right now? I need to know more.
Yeah, I'm really excited about My Career this year, Stacks. My Career is the first mode that I played when I started playing 2K, and I know that you also make a lot of content for that mode, Stacks. And this is one of the biggest years for My Career that I can remember. So, for the first time, you can now insert your My Player back in time in one of 5 eras, either the Magic versus Bird era, the Jordan era, the Kobe era, the LeBron era, or the Steph era. And if you have played My NBA, you're familiar with these eras and how each one has not just the rosters of the time period, but also the rules, the play styles, the presentation, and the look and feel of going back in time in a time capsule. So even your locker room looks different in My Career. If you go all the way back to Stacks' age, there are wood lockers, there are older CRT TVs, the ones that got a big box in the back, and in eras that are closer to today's world, the locker rooms are more modern. So down to that level of detail, you can experience the eras of My Career now as well.
No, Evan, I'm gonna act like I didn't hear that, all right? We're just gonna skip over what you just said right there. But anyway, how does the progression work in eras? Like who are you playing against? Like, I think you got some more information for us, Evan. Come on.
Yeah, so for this, think of this as inserting yourself in history. My NBA Eras is still available if you want to rewrite history in a sandbox mode. But in My Career, it's like a portal in time that drops you into history. And players like Kobe, MJ, LeBron, they're going to be on the teams that they're supposed to be on. So, for me, I'm going straight back to that LeBron era. I'm going back to 2010. I'm joining the Heat, and we're going to make a big 4 together and win lots of championships. But the progression in My Career eras is based on eras moments. So you have to break historic scoring titles, win streak records, and recreate those historical achievements. And if you do, you will unlock 40 levels of rewards with exclusive cosmetics and learn a lot of history as you go as well. Because that's something that I've always loved about NBA 2K, that it doesn't matter when you begin playing. It's almost like an encyclopedia for the history of the NBA. So you'll learn old teams, old players, even if you weren't around to watch them back then. So I personally can't wait to play this all myself and also watch all the types of content that the creators are able to come up with, like you, Stacks.
All right. Let's get out of my era for a while. You know what I'm saying? The throwback era, as you called it. Let's talk a little bit about the modern era. What is the story looking like this year? I need to know this information too. We all need to know.
Yep, we do have a new story. This year's is called Fire and Concrete. And I don't want to spoil the details too much, but to give you the premise, you are a top high school prospect and you get into a car accident, unfortunately. That sets you back, and then you have to make your comeback to get into the NBA. So your comeback actually begins in New York City. You're with your cousin Cam, and your cousin Cam is actually voiced and mocapped by the actor Vince Staples, which many of you may know. And you will go all the way through Rucker Park, all the way through different stops until you reach the league. And just as a little teaser, there's a lot of My Career characters as always, and even some familiar old faces that you'll see if you've been playing My Career stories in the past as well. I'm going to leave it at that and let everybody play this year's story themselves.
Let me tell you one face I hope we don't see. You said we got into a car accident. Hope we don't see Vic. You know what happened when he got into his car accident. Anyway, what about once you get to the NBA? What about the NBA? What do we got there, Evan?
You got real dark there, Stacks, but that is a good question. So let's talk about that. This year, your draft position is not fixed. So you can climb the draft board all the way to the top if you perform well enough in the My Career story. So you can even be the #1 overall pick this year and join my Washington Wizards if you want. We still do have the option for you to manually select your team. In case you just want to be playing with your favorite team or your favorite players, you can still pick where in the league you want to go. Once you are in the league, the main storyline does continue throughout your rookie season, and then after that, there are 8 new key game sets that each span across roughly half a season. So there's a lot to do in the modern era this year as well, Stacks.
Okay, man, I'm excited about having the draft back. That's one thing that I love having
so
back.
We can be on the phone,
anyway,
but not answer my text
bring
message.
a friend to play in My Career. That sounds amazing. That's been something I was hoping we could do for a long time. How does that work now?
Yes, for years, I have seen Co-op My Career be at the top of so many community wish lists, and this is something that our dev team has been building. So this year in 2K27, you can invite a friend to drop into your My Career. And the way this works is, in the story, you're going to
Exactly
meet
what
a
I
running
said.
mate. His name is Trace, and you're going to meet him in the story before you get to the NBA. Once you do, you can customize his build. So there are 9 templates for Trace that you can pick from that determine Trace's physicals. You can pick from Giannis, Cade Cunningham, Steph Curry, Luka, Kevin Durant, Anthony Edwards, Donovan Mitchell, Nikola Jokic, or Kawhi.
Don't play with me.
Those are the 9 options that set your physicals. And after that, or set Trace's physicals. And after that, you can earn points to upgrade Trace's attributes and badges, and even unlock running mate play calls as well.
So where's Jalen Brunson here? I mean, you know what, Evan? We ain't gonna make it about the chance. Everything I guess can be about the chance. So what, like, am I now splitting XP with him or something? Like what's going on? I need some more information.
No, okay. I can give you some more information on that. All right. You are not splitting XP or VC. Trace is totally flexible. If you got your My Career and I'm busy, you're inviting me to play as Trace, but I'm not around. Y'all know I don't always got my console with me. I don't always play on stream with Stacks. I say I don't always. I don't think I ever play on stream with Stacks. I don't always got my console with me, right? Stacks can still play solo, just like a normal My Career, earn progression that way. When I come online, Stacks can shoot me an invite. I'll pop into his My Career, and the best part is that me and Stacks, we will each earn our own separate full amounts of VC and season XP after each game. So Stacks, me and you, we are not splitting it half and half. We are each getting our own VC and season XP from that game.
Okay, all right. I don't think that ain't bad. I like that. Keep my own VC. That was really good, man. As you know, My Career is my favorite mode. And it sounds like I got a lot to do this year. And I'm already thinking of content ideas, so I'm locked in, man. I'm ready to get to it.
Excited to hear that. Look, eras, the modern era story as well. Co-op My Career, it is a big year for My Career. So if you do want to see even more footage, the Courtside Report is live on YouTube and the NBA2K website. Now, wait, before we move on, Stacks, I have one more question for you. Who's your running mate going to be? Am I getting an invite, or is this going to be like last year where you never invited me to join your crew?
Evan, you know what? You're going to get an invite. You're going to get the invite this year. Don't worry. I'm going to have you come through. I'm going to carry, of course, but I'm going to have you come through. All right? We're going to make sure we get you out there. We're going to get you on the court.
We might need to have some Co-op My Career action on one of our first streams this year. So stay tuned for that after the game comes out. But look, we've got even more with my team, my NBA, and the city still to come. We are going to be right back.
Naomi been ducking me all day.
Man, you know you want this
You've been
smoke.
ducking me
You
all day.
know you want
Look,
this smoke.
The finals rematch. Well, this is not really a rematch. This is, you already know what's about to happen to you.
Man,
So you
stop
going with the Spurs. You sure this is the team you want?
I am very much sure I want to go with the Spurs. Let's get it.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Ready up. See, look, she ducking smoke. She don't
Man,
even want to
man,
ready
stop
up.
it. Hey.
She don't even want to ready up, man. Let's go.
Look at this belt.
You lose the jump ball with Wemby. We might have to have a conversation.
Well, it puts
Hey,
pressure on you
give me that.
on both ends, Kevin. Offensively, you get second
Wemby
chance
going up.
opportunities that wears the
Oh,
defense
nah.
down.
Oh, nah.
And then
Nah.
on the
Just go ahead and
defensive
go ahead and pass your control.
No, I ain't never
Go ahead and pass your control.
So what would you do if I up-ball you?
The rebound.
No.
Oh my God. Go ahead and pass
Ain't
your
no
control.
way, brother.
Pass that control.
Ain't no way, brother. You know what I'm doing.
Come on. There's no way they just let you do that.
Come
Lob
on.
partner, Wembanyama with elite
D.
hand-eye coordination.
Come on. You ain't crossing up Fox. Come on. Brunson ain't got nothing on Fox. Good D. Fox out.
I gotta see what you about. I gotta
Come on,
test the
man.
defense out a little bit.
Come on.
Let's test the defense out a little bit.
Ice. Oh, shit.
Hey, it's no
Wait, no.
It's no way you made all
Look,
those
that's what I
sound.
meant to do.
It's no way you making all of those sound effects and did that.
I was trying to.
Runs in the pass to Towns.
Oh, you already know what this is.
That wasn't a move I wanted. This is a new game.
Come on
We're not used to. Come on, and one.
Come on down here. Come on down here.
And I'll tell
Come on down here. Let's go.
comes really easy
Light
to
work.
Big
This is
Cat.
a new game. Like,
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone.
Excuses.
Legs in the Wild West. The Spurs
They say
have thrown
excuses
their
for the
hand in the
unprepared.
ring.
Well, you know, Kevin, when OKC won their title, it looked like they were going to be in that spot for a long time. We wonder who in the West could give them a run for their money. Well, we have the answer.
I can tell right now it's about to get ugly.
Bro, that's a contest.
I can tell you right now. I can see the future.
Brunson more than capable
I'm a fortune
I'm not even a play now player.
I'm a fortune teller today.
I'm not even a play now player, bro.
Brunson against Fox.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Oh,
I got it.
hey,
No, I got it though. I got it though.
Do me a favor and
Not
never
just that, bro. This is my first time ever playing NBA2K27.
Give it over. Hey, never do that again. Running it.
My bad, Chad.
Running it.
I'm warming up, Chad. My bad.
Earlier, I gave my
apologize.
starting five. I should have said this team right here: Jalen Brunson, Miguel, OG, Josh Hart, Cat.
Green, baby. Come on. Stop talking.
I mean, look, I don't.
Stop talking. Let me warm up.
I know she got people watching her. You know, I don't want to make her look too.
I just told you I gotta work this the new game. First time ever playing.
It's on you.
Now here's Brunson.
Come
on, give me those.
They don't. Okay, I was about to say if they counted
I
that.
needed my continuation, man. I was shooting the ball though, so I do need that. I do need that. Ice cold at the free throw line, baby.
You gonna miss this
And
one.
what a great job they have done sharing
How you
the
trying to?
ball.
I'm at home.
This
How you
is
trying
what
to?
team basketball
Look, it's a mind game.
This is
It's a mind
MSG.
game. It's a mind game.
Landry Shamit's checked in for OG Anunoby. Harris is checked in for the Spurs. Harris a screen on Brunson.
We never believed that. That was never believable. We never believed that.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Catch me in the park.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me.
Oh yeah,
That's tough. I get that's tough.
And that looked like Jalen Brunson for real. That's tough.
Chad, I don't play now.
I don't want to hear it.
Ball handling and shooting. I just preached how important it is that we try to make him take as many tough shots.
Oh
as
nah,
possible. If we do
that should have been with
we'll
us.
be okay.
Oh, you are with us. Oh, you.
I didn't do that.
my team.
I didn't do that. I ain't asking for
I
cut.
thought we was playing play now, not co-op my career. What's going on? I think you on my team.
I'm getting sold. I'm getting sold. It's the game. It's the game.
Yeah,
And
the
Knicks
game.
making a change
It's
here.
the game.
McBride's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch.
It won.
Harper's checked in. And the shot goes in.
There's just no way.
Guard,
JB, show what it really look like.
Defenders impressive.
Down. Give me that.
If we're going to try and stop Tobias Harris,
I'm on
Tim,
it. I'm on it.
needs to be
I'm on
early.
this. I'm on this. I know what you want. I know what you want. I knew what you
He can
wanted.
really do some damage.
knew what you
Not
wanted.
only getting to the rim, but if he
Oh,
gets
yeah, he with us, he with us.
confident in that jump shot, look out, because he could score in a lot of
Hey, hold on. Let me.
Come on. It won. It won.
To go through on the contact. So a free throw coming up.
I tried to get Jalen Brunson off him. I tried.
Right.
For the Knicks. Andre Drummond comes in for Josh Hart.
Green, baby.
Bridges in
I ain't
for
gotta focus.
Jalen
Come on,
Brunson.
baby.
Spurs
tried to
also
shake
with
the
the sub. Fox, he's checked in for Julian Champagny.
A generational talent.
Oh, you sold. You sold. And you
Oh my God!
Watch out,
he
baby.
didn't sell. Oh, give me those.
Over 7 foot women.
Pass to Towns. A three ball.
Oh, I sold that one too.
Head.
I'm smoking.
San Antonio with the rebound.
Oh.
Here's
Oh,
Castle.
this is a nasty
Back to
miss.
Fox.
Deuce on those.
There's
Deuce on
48
those.
seconds left in the
Deuce
first
on
quarter.
those. We ain't really going for too much of that. I ain't gonna hold you.
Rebound
We ain't
Andre
really going for
Drummond.
too much of that.
Towns against Harris.
Hold on. Move. I'm gonna be out the way.
Side Towns.
You must not know.
Shamet finds Drummond.
He hit those. You must not know. You must not know Andre Drummond. He hit those
Oh,
corner
20
threes.
seconds left here in the
You
first
know what's
quarter.
going on.
Not making
And
it.
Fox has it in the corner. Bridges against Castle.
Oh,
It's
Green,
over
baby.
Bridges.
Come on.
yo,
And
I ain't
the
gonna
12
hold you.
footer.
Come on,
They
I'm
letting you make
with-
everything.
I'm with that mini
personally
game, though.
understand it.
I'm with that mini game. Get corner.
Strong finisher inside.
Here's Bridges.
No.
Need that. I'm gonna need
No.
that. Hey, stop jumping. You gotta shoot with the
that's
feet,
great.
man. I know you heard Mike Wayne. Hands down, defense, hands up, defense.
Don't jump.
In a deep three from Fox.
You knew you wasn't.
And no luck at
Let's
that
not
time
even
on the
go.
buzzer beater.
Look,
I'm only down 5.
I'm letting her hang
And I don't
around.
even play now, so this nation is
I'm
bad.
letting her. I don't play. Well, I play sometimes. But look, I'm letting you hang around
Man, stop
to
it.
make it interesting, okay? 'Cause,
Stop
like I want
Stop
people to stay engaged. They don't know who's gonna win. You know, I don't know what's going on.
I always come out on time.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know
And
what's
if you're
going
just
on, so
joining us,
you know.
we've played through one quarter in this one.
And guys, what's your take on the
Now,
Knicks
if you
so
want to
far?
get flooded, if you want the 30-piece, let me know.
Man.
We can apply the 30-piece.
Yeah, the energy was there,
we
the
on it.
communication was
We
there.
on it. Come on, we on
I
it.
think they can
We
build
on it.
on this going forward.
Whoa!
They've got
Don't worry about what I'm. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Wait, can you no dip?
Don't worry about what I'm doing. All right, you got. I think you need to worry about. Oh, come on, you not me. See, this is when you start to step out your body.
I just wanted to see.
You need to start doing Naomi type things. You know?
I know. I need to go back to the reg.
Jab, little jab. Spin off the jab. Spin jump. Now we'll land your champ.
Here's McBride. Just fine on
No,
the
you
clock.
know, do.
Shot clock. You got to do some. You got to do some. Good D, Naomi.
And he
Come on.
can't extend the lead to double digits. And now let's send it over to our
Watch
courtside
you smoke.
reporter.
Hey, come on.
What a finish.
No, we don't got to watch it. We don't got to watch it.
Goodness.
We don't celebrate
A
those.
little showmanship.
Okay.
This kid can do it all.
Just making sure you. I'm just
Alright.
making sure you all right.
Alright.
What's going on out here? Oh, he's a baby. This is baby.
Give me that.
This is
Give
baby.
me that.
Got him
Good.
at the
My
buzzer.
God.
Couldn't
Now, you
finish.
know I run big.
I changed my shot mid there. I changed my
Come on.
shot. That was
And
on
we've
me.
got our 2K insider,
That was on me.
Shams
Mitty.
Charania on the line.
Good boy.
Not like that. It never been.
Well, guys, Hall of Fame
No, I
coach
gotta make
Phil
that video.
Jackson had a
Give me that.
famous
Oh, and one. Give me those.
40-20 rule, saying that legit contenders would have to secure
No.
40 regular season games
Yeah, I need that.
before their 20th loss.
I needed that.
Well, since 1980, only
Let's
4
go,
teams
Deuce.
have ever defied that prediction to win it all. Until
Wait.
last season, the Knicks with their
Because really,
late
the
season
Atlanta
run
Hawks
to the
is really
title
my team.
Oh
became
no!
the
See,
like,
look,
I'm
no,
really
no.
like, I don't even know.
This is the team you said you wanted, so I don't want to hear it.
Hey, good take.
You know, little stuff, man.
Hassel
Take,
comes
take.
in for Dylan Harper.
We gonna let it happen, but this is the team we said. I think this is the team you wanted. I don't want to hear it.
And boy, does that get the bench energized.
McBride
How you
with
gonna
the
leak
ball.
that? Cat, I'm so sorry.
No good that
I am
time
so
either.
sorry. I am so sorry. I
He
apologize.
got the angle. Unfortunately, that
And she
miss
not like
was
that.
just on
See,
him.
this is why I just went
No, I
here.
got a tempo.
This is why I just went here to
No,
let her
what?
have that.
No, his jump shot is very,
McBride passes to Towns.
Oh yeah, this is where he want to get to work anyway.
I mean, very slow.
Let me.
I know what you want. Well, you should.
Give me that.
Is good.
Oh, I thought you said, no, I just thought you said you knew what I wanted. That's why I was saying. No. I thought you said you knew what I wanted. That's why I was like, huh?
On that jump
I
shot.
think you step there.
Yeah. You be thinking a lot of things that's wrong.
Harris against Ananobi.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can do it too. I can do it too.
And the defense can't
Come
let
on.
Harris get that comfortable
I
on
can do
those
it
types of
too.
shots. He's a very reliable mid-range shooter.
Oh, it's a wrap for you. Now look who's back in the game.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. San Antonio also making some
He's like a
changes.
magician. He get in the air.
And Benyama,
It's
he's
a lot of
checked in
hand
for
movement,
Luke
a lot of
Cornett.
grab. You
And
got to foul
Tucker
him,
in
really.
for De'Aaron
Animation
Fox.
was tough.
Really got to foul
That
him.
animation was tough though.
Castle feeling it out a bit. In the corner, it's Wembenyama.
No. Oh, yeah.
Oh my
He with us.
Oh,
They get it back.
Oh, how did you get that board?
jump. Thank you.
I definitely jumped.
Thank you.
Wembenyama with the aggressive finish.
I definitely jumped
Going
too.
at the rim there with a purpose.
We're going to get
Tim,
those
you
back.
were telling me Stephon
Can we
Castle
not
is one
have
of your
this?
favorite
What is he
players to
doing?
watch defensively.
I didn't-
No.
Well, this dude just
What are you doing? What type of defense you playing?
He knows
Hey, bro,
how to
I put
disrupt
one
the
player.
point of attack. He fights over screens.
this-
Green,
He
baby,
will get
come on.
into a guy's
Naomi
chest,
heating up.
and
Let's
he's
get
got
it.
great
this is not
strength,
your female
which
my
means he
player,
can
right? This
switch
is-
on the bigger players.
This
I'm-
is me
I
right
can't
And
now.
here's Brunson.
All right.
He'll bring it up for New York.
Shout out to the female MVP.
Outside,
Come on, Cat.
Why? Give me those. Yeah.
That was bad.
Hey,
I know,
you
that
got to
was
get
bad.
out
I
there.
know.
You got to get out there. You got to figure out a way to,
3 assists
you
in
know what I'm
the
saying,
game.
combat that. He's looking like, oh, us. Wow.
So why are my teammates cutting?
Us.
Why my teammates cutting? No,
Hold on, JB. Hold on.
Harper against
Hold on, JB.
Brunson.
'cause I know what you
What
want.
you do?
I know what you want.
This is what you do, JB, huh?
And there's
She with
another
us.
one for the Knicks.
She's really on my team. She
Like,
ain't tell y'all, but she.
Actually, really, you gotta jump.
Yeah, he can taste
I
a
can't-
win right now. He's
Talking
Better.
about hands up.
close it out.
Better. We around those. We around those. Oh, nah. No.
Towns with the steal.
Nah. We ain't gonna have to.
That, that's not a
Shannon
steal.
finds Towns.
Hey, you gonna give me that much space? Oh yeah, that's what I thought.
Pass to Anunoby.
Got him sleep. Look, you sleep.
And
You
again,
sleep.
New York
You
three.
sleep.
Bro,
You sleep.
I'm so used to playing one player.
Aren't we all?
I apologize, Chad. I apologize.
whistle outside.
Oh,
Free.
no.
San Antonio again.
I don't think you know your colors. That was white. Blanco.
Damn, looks the same though.
Oh. We get a timeout. Somebody timeout. Timeout. Jay, help me. Jay, help.
This is on. I guess it's on Ricky or something. Gotta be on Ricky.
Hey, I'll do that. Give me a body.
Well, we got 9 seconds. That's too much time, actually. Too much. Oh, you shouldn't have reached. Where you going?
Well, you need some tricks up your sleeve to
we need that. Oh,
like that.
I told you that's too much time. We have more than enough. We have more than enough. Am I not fault? Look.
To their style of basketball.
How you feeling? You still like how you feeling? Like how?
I think I'm doing pretty good for playing the game for the first time and not ever playing play now for real ever. I think I'm doing pretty good.
Really? All right, we gonna leave it right there. You know, I really handled
What?
it.
Jetpack is crazy.
I feel like there's nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I gotta prove today.
It's all right.
No, we handled that business.
Good game, Stacks. Good game. That was a good game. Nah, you was
It is time for even more game details. What's up next, Stacks?
Yes, sir. Evan, you already know the My Team community.
I hope they talk about the
They've been waiting for more information.
In the city.
Let's talk about what's new in the mode heading into NBA 2K27. What should they expect now in My Team?
Yep, My Team fans in the chat, we got all the details for you here. Because the moment you load into My Team, there's a couple things that you're going to notice. We have improved how the daily login system works to give you the opportunity to earn even more. So each day you log in, you'll get the daily rewards that you're used to. And on top of that, at your login streak milestones, like 3 days in a row, 5 days in a row, and 7 days in a row, you're going to upgrade your rewards for the following days as well. And then in addition to that, there are also now lifetime rewards based on how many total days you've logged into My Team across all of 2K27, even if those days weren't consecutive. So from there, you're going to see the new home screen. You're going to see the new home screen. It has a new play tab in My Team, which has been redesigned to really make it easier to find the newest modes. The latest challenges will be up there, and you can also even pin your favorite modes to the top so that whenever you load into My Team, you have what you want right at the top, very accessible for you, or see what else is waiting for you that you could try out and play in My Team right now. But that's the first thing you're going to see in My Team. I know there's a lot more of those, Stacks. What do we got next?
Yeah. It also sounds like there's a big change coming to the exchange. Maybe we could talk about that a little bit more too.
Yep, you heard about this earlier, but our dev team has put a lot of thought and effort into the exchange this year because we want to make sure that every card you get should feel like a win. So for the first time in My Team, you can exchange any of your player cards, even cards earned from season level rewards, for example. Even when you complete a collection and you lock those cards in for the collection reward, those cards will now become unauctionable instead of locked in, meaning they can still go into the exchange after they've been locked in for the collection complete. Each season, there is going to be a premier exchange that features one of the most powerful cards of the season, and also 3 new exchange drops every Friday. And the exchange requirements here are going to be based on gem tiers. So every diamond card, for example, is worth the same. Doesn't matter where you got it from or who the player is, cards of the same gem tier are worth the same for these exchanges. And this is a change to a core piece of how My Team works. As you all play this year, we hope that you feel that every card you're getting is more valuable for you, whether you're adding them to your lineup or just putting them on the auction house, or now you're able to put them all into the exchange as well, no matter what card it is, with the exception of free agent cards.
It sounds like we got a bunch of heat coming over to My Team. As always, I'm always looking forward to checking it out. But next up, we got the rotating multiplayer modes. I'm seeing limited time modes. I'm seeing triple threat online, clutch time online. Evan, come on, baby. What we got?
Yep, My Team has had a lot of cool modes in its history, and we often see our community asking for their personal favorite mode from years past to come back. So to make that happen and to satisfy that community request, the dev team has added these rotating multiplayer modes. And just as the name sounds, these are going to rotate throughout the year, sometimes for a weekend, sometimes for a full festival, sometimes for an entire season. And yes, as Stack said, there is Triple Threat Online, Clutch Time Online, and also some other favorites as well, like Salary Cap and Limited, where you can play and earn rewards now. Triple Threat Online specifically is going to be available all of Season 1, and there is a ladder reward system to earn a mode reward player card through Triple Threat Online as well, and then you are also going to see Clutch Time Online as well sometime during Season 1. So hopefully people are very excited that you're getting Triple Threat Online and Clutch Time Online back for those of you who are really big fans of those modes, plus other rotating modes throughout the year.
Okay, sounds perfect, sounds great. Now, what is up with this new player XP system? Let us know a little bit more information about that as well.
Yeah, this is another update that is going to improve how you play My Team every day. Every single player card in My Team in your collection now has a dedicated player XP system. As you play and play well with the card, you're going to earn XP for it. You're going to level up, and then you're going to earn rewards that either boost the card's abilities or give it gameplay perks, like, for example, starting the game with Takeover already active, or maybe adding an extra turbo meter to boost your stamina, or even at some levels you might get prize balls, packs,
this
or
might
mini
be
games
a
to earn
W
even
game.
more on top of that. So it's player XP that is tied to your account. That's an important thing that we want to talk about. So if I have a card and I sell it on the auction house, but then I get that card back later, I still have the XP that I had earned on it. It doesn't just go away because I sold it on the auction house and don't have the card anymore. When I get that card back, I still have all the level XP that I had earned. And one more thing that we want to make sure people know, the best part of this player XP system is that Evos, Dynamic Duos, and Coach cards are still in My Team. And this is in addition to those boosts that you already get. So this is a really cool addition on top of that for player XP this year in 2K27.
Okay, sounds great. I like that addition, actually. I was trying to imagine it in my head how it would work, so appreciate the information on that. Now, we got to talk about another community favorite. Let's talk about All-Star Team Up, man, Evan. What do we got for All-Star Team Up?
Yeah, both All-Star Team Up and Triple Threat Park are back in 2K27. Triple Threat Park is now in the Skyline Park, but at night. It has a cool new showcase spot where when you pull packs at NBA and WNBA players, they will walk out onto a big stage in the park itself. You and everybody else will be able to see it. But speaking of All-Star Team Up, when you go into there, you're going to notice that you are now dropped inside NBA and WNBA arenas with full commentary, and your cards are going to be wearing their team uniforms for a more classic experience. So you're going to be wearing the actual uniforms of that card that you have, as every card's a little different.
And the city looks
based on community feedback, we have also added the ability to invite your friends to private All-Star Team Up matches in a new kiosk in that lobby. So you and 9 other players can each control your favorite My Team card, play a friendly match, or maybe a competitive match that you want to organize on your own, but you and 9 other players can now organize a private All-Star Team Up match in My Team as well. And lastly, for those who are curious, we've also reduced the number of All-Star Team Up wins that you need to earn those squad win rewards. Used to be 5, now it only requires 3 wins. And on top of that, we've also added individual daily win streak rewards, very similar to what you've probably been used to in the past in Triple Threat Park streak rewards. So that means you can earn more rewards every day in All-Star Team Up as well.
Okay, I like the sound of that, but what about for the people that's similar to me that like a single player grind? What do we got for in My Team new coming this year for the single player?
Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's start with Standard Breakout. In Standard Breakout, there is a new progression system that grows your game board every time you warp this year. And when you're doing a run with all modes, each board will give you new free spots to give you more rewards as you reach the edge of the board, which is the goal in Breakout, as most of you probably remember. There's also a quality of life upgrade here in regular Breakout that if you've previously unlocked the warp corners and then you start a brand new run, those warps will already be revealed. So you can make your path to those warps directly and then go up to the bigger boards with higher tier rewards right away.
Okay, so what about the Breakout Gauntlet, right? Like what do we got about that? I know a lot of people like that from last year's game. What do we got for this year?
Yeah, Gauntlet's something we added last year. It was really popular. For those of you who don't remember, last year you had this 100 game path where each card can only be used once, right? It was a straight path to the end to get that reward. This year, Breakout Gauntlet is infinite. So as long as you have eligible cards remaining to play in your collection, you can keep going. And the twist is that Gauntlet lineups now have some player cards that are pre-selected for each game to keep it more unique and fun. And as you go down the Gauntlet, there are going to be special shops that pop up where you can, along your path, you can trade your remaining card uses for strong rewards. So it really gives you more choice. It's up to you. Do you want to keep your run going longer, or do you want to get the reward that you see in front of you? I think Breakout Gauntlets has a little exciting update this year that many of you will enjoy.
All right, and next up, let's talk a little bit more about card discovery.
Yeah. Every year, the dev team likes to add a lot of features to improve the overall user experience. Something that a lot of you care about because you're in my team. Sometimes you're in the menus a lot. Sometimes you're just playing a lot, and there's so many things in my team that add up. And this is one of my favorite ones. It's a new scouting report section in your collections menu that is going to display the recent player cards you've went up against. So, Stacks, let's say there's a card you were impressed by. You played somebody in All-Star Team Up, maybe in Triple Threat Park, and you were really impressed. And you want to find out how you can get it. You can now come to this menu, you can wishlist the card, and it will also tell you exactly how to get the card. Whether it is in the pack market right now, whether you can find it in the auction house, or maybe it's earnable as a reward. Maybe it was one of the season rewards that you didn't know about. So there are a lot of my team cards, obviously, and this is a way to kind of help you know where to find them, especially if you run up against a good card that you're like, this card really beat me. I want to find out how I can get this card myself. Now we've made that a lot easier for you all within the game and the collections menu.
Yeah, that's pretty solid. That's pretty cool. I imagine that you came up with that feature, Evan, that happened to you so many times that now, you use this beast in trying to figure out what people got cards. Now, I know we need to go, but before we go for the My Team community, is there anything else we could share really quickly? Any other information that we can give out to get these guys hyped and ready for next year?
Yeah, there are so many improvements. My team is always one of the most packed courtside reports. I encourage everybody to go read it. Our dev team gives you all the details, and as I mentioned, they have so many features in there that are improving the everyday experience for my team as well. So definitely go check it out. It's on the NBA2K website. But I did write down a couple more of my favorite features here. The first one is that there are new gem tiers this year. You can expect every single overall rating from 90 overall to 99 overall to have a different gem tier and different gem tier design. So I can't spoil those right now, but stay tuned as those release throughout the year. For Domination fans in single player, there are new sets for Domination throughout the year. They've got varying lengths, so not every Domination is 33 games. Some are, but not every single one. And for example, right at launch, you're going to see an 18-game Domination that goes up against WNBA team. So that's an upgrade for Domination fans. My team lineups are also expanding from 13 cards to 15 cards. So that means you can have 3 full lineups on your depth chart and also quickly substitute those lineups in as presets while you're playing. Festivals are also back. These have given you all top to bottom awesome rewards in 2K26. Those will be coming back in 2K27, and there is a big quality of life upgrade that you no longer have to upgrade and downgrade your festival event cards one tier at a time. You can convert them directly to whichever tier you want to convert your event cards to with a couple presses of a button without having to go one tier at a time up or down the tiers list. Last but not least, one that I think a lot of people will be very happy about. Triple Threat and Clutch Time single player have moved into new homes. They're no longer in that House of Clutch. So Triple Threat is out on a city street corner. You can actually even change the court floor here. It's pretty cool. And Clutch Time is on the rooftops. There's a beautiful court design here as well, but it's on the rooftops. It's got the 4-point line as the signature for Clutch Time, but it's on the rooftops, and Triple Threat is down on a city street corner. But there is plenty more things in the courtside report. Encourage you to go read it and watch it on the NBA2K website or on YouTube. But for now, I think that's all I got for you, Stacks, for my team.
All right, man. It seemed like we got a lot of interesting things coming to my team, a lot of new things as well. I love that card discovery feature. I think that's something I might have to use, man. I've been playing a little bit of my team myself, and I've been seeing some crazy cards. So, man, yeah, I think we got a lot of great things coming from my team. And me personally, I'm really excited about, but I'm sure the my team community as well is really happy about too.
For sure. And remember, we are doing Q&A later this week on Discord. So go to discord.gg/NBA2K. Join our official Discord, of course. But you can now submit your questions, and we can't wait to answer them later this week. And also, just have a great year this year with the My Team community. Very excited and looking forward to it. But for now, Stacks, what mode should we talk about next? Because we still got a lot more to go.
Yes, sir. I think it's time we switch gears and talk about my NBA. Yes, sir. Let's get to it.
Okay, let's do it. Before Stacks pulls up his packet over there that's got all the info, I do want to repeat something that you heard earlier in the stream, that this year our dev team's first mission for my NBA was to get back to the basics and improve the core franchise experience that we know that this my NBA community cares deeply about. And then once they were able to accomplish that, they added one more really cool new feature that I'm sure Stacks is going to ask me about in just a bit. But Stacks, it's up to you. What do you want to talk about first?
All right, Evan, you already mentioned back to the basics, so let's hear exactly what you mean by that.
Yeah, back to the basics. That means that our dev team went through a lot of community feedback, so much, to identify very highly requested features like league admin tools and roster management features that really improve your day-to-day experience when you're in MyNBA. So, in case you missed it earlier, I mentioned a couple of these, but I got a couple new ones for you as well. But some of my favorite ones of this big list that you can find in the Courtside Report. We've added 14 trades. We've added contract buyouts and a dedicated buyout market. We've added the second apron of the modern CBA, as many of you noticed on our roadmap Easter eggs. The return of Eurostash contracts is now in 2K27 as well. They're back. We know they went away for a few years, but they're now back, and they also have under the hood improvements, so they're back and better, not just back and the same. There are also 75 additional historical courts in MyNBA eras. There's 10-day contracts. There's the new All-Star Weekend format, cash considerations and trades, new rule changes, different cities for the NBA Cup. I'm trying to read through this as fast as I can. There's a big list here in the Courtside Report. There's a lot more that you can go look at. But look, we understand that it is really important for MyNBA to have these types of changes that matter a lot to you all, and also make sure that we're reflecting the modern NBA as accurately as we can. So hopefully MyNBA fans, MyNBA content creators as well out there are excited about these new features coming to 2K27 MyNBA.
Yes, sir. It sounds like we got a lot of great new features. I'm excited for them. I'm always somebody that play MyNBA as well a lot. A lot of people don't know, but I'm on MyNBA, man. So I'm getting my gaming in there. But we just came off of one of the craziest off seasons in a while, man. A lot of things were shaking up, man. The New York Knicks, they broke the league. That's what I like to say. What improvements to free agency will we see in NBA 2K27?
Look, free agency, an amazing but also a very crazy time of year, and we had to reflect that in 2K. So before free agency officially opens, MyNBA has the moratorium period where you can sit down and talk to free agents to make your early pitches to them as the GM. So to land top tier free agents, you're going to have to convince them by offering perks and promises during these negotiations. And that could be something like roster demands. If you're dealing with a superstar, they might ask that you promise to sign their friend on the team too. Or they might say, hey, if I'm going to come join your team, you can't sign this other player that's my rival. There could also be performance bonuses that they ask for. There could be other incentives. So like in real life, players can get bonuses for making all NBA teams, winning awards like Rookie of the Year, things like that. Reaching the finals, there are incentives that you can offer to free agents. So that's another piece you could do. And then the last thing on free agency that we want to make sure you know is that during the moratorium period, there is now a new menu that shows the best available players at each position, just like we all track in real life as well. So you can see which positions might have an overflow of good players, which only have a few all-star options that are going to be very in high demand. And you can prioritize your negotiations with these free agents depending on what your team needs as well. So it's all really detailed stuff to make sure that we're reflecting the free agency experience in real life as best as we can in MyNBA.
So Evan, I heard you speak a little bit about, in the negotiations, a player might not want you to sign their rival. That sounds crazy. How would these player relationships affect your franchise? Okay, we've seen the Knicks win a championship with the power of friendship. How would these other relationships affect your team?
Well, look, the morale system in MyNBA did get a big refresh, so it now tracks a few things more clearly across the league's top players. The first one is friendships. If players have shared history, maybe they played together in college, maybe they played together internationally, maybe they just grew up in the same hometown. They now have a connection that can grow from there. Their friendship rating will be higher. There's also rivalries. So if you repeatedly knock a player out of the postseason, you beat them in the playoffs, they might start holding a grudge against you. And then they're going to play extra hard against you when you match up again with them, especially if you match up again with them in the playoffs. But personalities, that also plays a role, right? So if you got two alpha dogs, you got the personalities in my NBA. If you got two alpha dogs on your roster in the same locker room, they might clash and not be the best fit, and it'll take more time for you to build that team chemistry. And the coolest one, my favorite, is that when you have stars that have a high friendship rating and they join forces on the same team, they can form a dynamic duo or even a big three that unlocks team-wide boosts as long as that dynamic duo or that big three stay together on the same team. So this relationship system, it's a new layer to track and keep your locker room in balance in my NBA this year. As Stacks mentioned, I bet his Knicks have a pretty good chemistry.
Yeah, I'm already knowing, man. I'm excited. I'm actually excited to like look into that stuff and see what players' friendship levels are with one another. That sounds kind of fire. Anyway, I see there's something here about a rule change engine. So, what other ways can we shape the league in NBA 2K27?
Yeah, let's actually talk about two more foundational features. The rule change engine. That means that you are no longer restricted to just 5 rule proposals per offseason. If you really want to reshape the league, you can now review and vote on an unlimited number of pending rule proposals. Each one is going to provide you historical context and also give you custom sliders for these rule changes. Because my NBA is meant to be your sandbox. It is your version of the league. So if you want to fully customize your league with different rules and change it like that, that is possible now, even beyond the limit of 5 in the past. The other one is draft class playlists. You can now create historic draft playlists that automatically populate your league across decades of a save file.
Bro. I didn't see
you
that.
can either loop it, meaning your draft class playlist will start from the beginning. Once it ends, or reshuffle it to randomly disperse all the players. You can also reverse it, like using like a real classic draft class, but going in reverse order. So the best players are actually at the end of the draft class. But look, there is endless replayability in the core NBA experience, and we wanted to make that as easy as possible for the community.
Okay, man, that sounds crazy too. Evan, what rules do you plan on changing? Let me know.
I would add a 4-point line.
Bro, come on, I need to get to the builder in the city game. I don't want to watch.
Is that an option? We need to ask our dev team. That's an option. I'm adding that one. I'm adding that one, Stack. That's happening in the very first season.
Let's move on. It's time to move on, Evan. Now let's talk about my NBA legacy. How does this change the way you play my NBA? What's my NBA legacy?
Stacks, the simplest way to explain my NBA legacy is it's a player-locked save that allows you to both run the front office, but also dominate on the court as a player of your choice. So, when you start a My NBA Legacy save, you'll be in the modern era, and you can pick any player on the roster to be your legend that you're player locked to. You then have the option to play with them as they currently are in today, or you can reset their attributes and badges to how they were when they were a rookie. And from there, the goal is to earn XP by completing statistical milestones, either through simulating or playing games. It is up to you. But that means if you have reverted to your rookie stats, your Legends rookie stats, it could be harder, but also that means you could also potentially earn more XP. So that's the premise of how my NBA Legacy works, but I'm sure you got a lot of questions, Stacks.
Whoa, yeah, cause that sounds crazy. That sounds fire. I'm definitely interested in that. I need to know more. How do I level up my legend? How do we go about doing that?
Trying to punch dick in your back.
So
Put that bag, get on the floor.
Progression is based on your performance of hitting stat goals. You can win season awards, making deep playoff runs, and also chasing all-time records. But as we mentioned earlier, you can either play games, simulate them, or both. It's up to you. And as you continue to earn XP, you will increase your Legends tier to earn badge tiers and performance points. So, badge tiers are as simple as it sounds. They upgrade your badges between bronze and legend. Performance points can be spent on training camps. Those give you a permanent increase to specific attributes. That could be like your outside shooting attributes, your playmaking, your perimeter defense. Those you get from training camps. And on top of that, there are also a ton of special bonus abilities that you can get with your points to improve your legend. So there's a full list in the Courtside Report, but I'll give you a couple examples. One of the bonus abilities is Limitless Stamina. And if you get that one, your maximum energy doesn't deplete over the course of the game, which allows you to play huge minutes without issue. Another one that's cool is on-court coach. And it's just like the on-court coach that many of you who play My Career are familiar with. And that means when you tell your AI teammates to shoot or tell them to pass the ball to you, they will be at your command. Another one that Boom Boom told me that she really likes is legendary skills. And that immediately gives your legend a new legend tier badge, just like Boom's IRL basketball skills. She told me to say that, by the way. There is a full list of these bonus abilities in the courtside report, as I mentioned, so be sure to check it out. It is on the NBA2K website. But I do want to close this out by saying, Stacks, that the ultimate goal in My NBA Legacy is to hit tier 30, and that is called the Eternal GOAT tier. At that tier, every badge is upgraded to a legend badge, so you are an ultimate cheat code on the court.
Wow. That sounds insane, Evan. I ain't gonna lie. I that right there, I definitely need to check out. I need to know more information about that. So we heard about your legend during his playing career, but how can you extend your player's legacy beyond retirement? What more can we do?
Yeah, a lot of you probably wondering, like, what's the legacy part of My NBA Legacy? Well, it's called My NBA Legacy for a reason, right? For as long as I can remember, My NBA saves were capped to 80 years. This year, first, we did increase the number of years that any My NBA save file
still talking about My NBA, bro.
So you can now play up to from 24 to 25 years before you have to retire. And we've also expanded the save files limit from 80 years to 100 years. And for My NBA Legacy, that matters a lot because when your legend's career eventually has to come to an end, because all legends have to retire at some point, the journey keeps going and you can choose to pass along your legacy to your player's child. So your child and your future generations after that can inherit a portion of your starting badges, your legend starting badges, their training camp bonuses, and any special abilities that you've earned as the parent. One more twist is that even after you hit Eternal GOAT tier, the journey is continuing to go on because you have the option to apply some difficulty modifiers to really test your skills. And this is a really, really cool list. I highly encourage you to go read it. But again, we're going to read you some examples. We can't sit here and read everything, but we're going to read you a couple examples. One of them is called Vocal Haters. And that means the finals MVP voting is going to be unfair and based only on your worst game in that finals series. There's one called Voter Fatigue. That means that each MVP you win lowers your MVP vote share in future MVP races. I can think of a couple players it's happened to. Giannis, Jokic, LeBron, when they're in their primes, I feel like, personal opinion, I feel like they may have hit some voter fatigue. Another one of our favorites is the hardest road. And that means that in the offseason, you will be forced to go to the lowest team in the power rankings that you haven't won a title with yet. But Stacks, there's a lot here. Do you have a favorite that you want to share with the chat?
Wow. Yeah. I actually do. I like too many ops, man. This one says the playoff opponents start hot and all elimination games. When we're trying to pack somebody up, everybody's on fire. It just makes it that much more difficult. I think that's fire. But overall, though, my NBA Legacy, I wasn't expecting to hear some of this stuff right here. This is my first time hearing it. I'm super excited about that. Definitely want to explore that a little bit more and learn a lot more about that mode. I'm definitely going to be checking that out this year, 100%.
Like we said in the beginning, we had the back to the basics. Our dev team wanted to accomplish that goal, but hey, they come up with these amazing features. They couldn't help but adding My NBA Legacy as well. Sounds really fun. I can already think of different players that I want to create a legacy with and also continue that legacy with their children and their children's children. So I think that'll be a really fun way to experience that in Legacy. One more note, by the way, My NBA is still a sandbox. So you do still have total creative control even in a Legacy save. So you can edit your attributes and badges to bypass those progression rules and abilities that we've talked about. If you want to build your legend exactly how you see fit, you just want a player lock save that you can still fully customize, that is still available to you. But that combined with back to the basics upgrades, this is an amazing year for My NBA fan Stacks.
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%. And you said players you want to play as. I know it's only one, Evan. I know it's only one.
No, I'm not saying anymore. I think the chat thinks fanboy a little too much. But everybody, don't forget, you can submit your questions on Discord, discord.gg/NBA2K. We are going to be answering some later this week across everything we're sharing today, including My NBA as well. But for now, Stacks and I, we're going to go check on the community, and we will be right back. We still have the My Player Builder news and the city news coming up. Plus, if you're here for Twitch Drops Progression, stick around. There's more of the stream to come to help you earn locker codes, so don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
Hey guys, we are back. Thanks, Evan, for passing it to us. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
Let's get this started. We got the Sixers, we got the Heat.
Uncle?
It's gonna be
Uncle
crazy.
Demi? No way, gang.
Man. I'm excited. You ready?
That's it, Uncle Demi. Uncle Kano.
Yeah, it's gonna be insane. I know. The Sixers got a good squad for sure. But I'm letting you know right now, I gotta take the dub because I gotta put on.
Our reporter in this one is Ali LaForce.
Yeah, look at it. Yeah, that post. Get that post work. He not ready.
He
He not ready. He not ready. That's Big MB. That's what we gonna show. No. Yo, yeah. Oh, both is. Big LBJ. Come on. Oh, shoot.
The shot.
Oh, I missed. Oh, no. I'm a little nervous, Chad. A little nervous.
You don't see that from him very often.
You gotta stop Giannis.
And we're joined now
by
Giannis.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Embiid. Hey, lock it in. Lock it in. Come on.
Injuries limited PG to only 78 games over his time with the Sixers. And Philly is hoping that Jaylen Brown can now step into that role that they expected him to.
It's all about results. Okay, Shams, thank you. Here's Antetokounmpo. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago.
What you thought this was? What you thought this was? Blocked by James.
LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots. A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
What was that? That's new. Okay.
Oh, no. I got there.
He hit that.
Oh, come on.
We need to collapse
low.
Come on,
Trying
it's
to
okay.
stop Giannis one-on-one in the paint is a fool's errand. But if we throw bodies at him, that should slow him up. All hands on deck for Giannis.
What you thought this was? What you thought this was?
That was a nice move.
The GOAT. One of the GOATs. Yeah. Not gonna lie, 76ers, we're looking good so far. I don't know about Giannis right now.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one.
Yeah, you ready for this?
Oh, wait. I'm in there.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Adebayo.
That's defense.
No. Went up and Antetokounmpo with the basket. All the assists from Adebayo.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too.
Maxey with it, guarded now by Mitchell.
No way.
With a steal.
I got too fancy with it.
Out the net, come on.
For three,
out the net.
Rebound by Philadelphia. Outside Edgecombe. And here's Maxey outside.
This was.
I was trying to.
What you trying to think I
Why you doing the
want
pretty
the
dot?
three.
Why you doing the pretty
I
dot?
want the three.
Miami, they've gone 2 of 6
This
to
is the
open up
modern
this game.
NBA.
Oh, yeah, floater. Oh, the meter.
And it's Mitchell. The
Lock
miss.
it in. You're not ready.
The Sixers lead by 5.
Sight.
Stolen by Wiggins. And he's
No.
going for the
Come on.
oop here.
Oh, that was on the
It's stolen by James.
Y'all see that?
Yeah. Still it.
Beyond the
Oh,
arc.
LeBron's
Big
there.
LeBron. Big LeBron.
76ers.
Big LeBron. Look.
LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
And Richard discussing Tyrese Maxey. We often highlight his offense, but what have you seen from him on the defensive
Excuse
end?
me.
Well, he grabs a lot of steals when he's out there.
Let me move it over.
He's making strides every season to get better. And that includes reading offenses and understanding how to blow up the set.
Rev, what I do? He hit me.
Philadelphia
He hit
gotta
me.
change here.
But you
Bonus
hit me
checked
though.
in. Miami also changed it up. Bobby Portis comes in for Adebayo. And it's
I gotta
Smith
show
in
my
for
legendary
Mitchell.
skills real quick. Hold on.
And it's Smith penetrating. Here's
You can't
Portis
shoot
for
for
3.
nothing. Bobby Portis. Come on, guys.
You shut the
And it's on the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's
shoot.
gonna
Hey,
go
Rev,
gotta
nah,
sit
the
down
Rev
with
got
the
something
Maxey.
against me, man.
Miami
That's
shooting their
2
first
times
free
in a
throws
row.
of this
What's
game.
up with the Rev?
Rhythm shooting my free throws.
That free throw misses. Some changes for Philadelphia.
come on, get the
Joel
timer
Embiid,
right, get the
he's
timer
checked in for Bona. Barlow comes in for Edgecombe. And Simon has
No,
subbed
it
in for Tyrese Maxey. Miami also changing it up. Fontecchio comes in for Wiggins. And Larson subbed in for Hardaway. Now here's Simons.
Oh, I didn't. I did time right. Hold on. I didn't.
It looked good. It was harder than I
It
did
looked good
too.
though.
Yeah.
It looked good. I'm gonna get him one of those before the game is over. I'm not gonna
Simons
lie.
against
What's your? We
Antetokounmpo.
talked about a lot of stuff today. What's your
To the
favorite
middle.
feature coming
Here's
in there?
Fontecchio.
I want to see the step through.
Good. And
Antetokounmpo
Antetokounmpo
Okay,
gets the
yeah.
assist.
I'm not letting you do it. I'm gonna try to stop it now.
You're not. You don't have to let me me do anything, I'm just gonna do it.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the first quarter.
Watch. ISO, clear out. Clear out.
It's James on the wing.
And you know it's coming too.
And I know it's coming.
James deciding where to go with it. 2 points.
I didn't do it there, but you know, that's the GOAT. That's the GOAT. Come on.
LeBron James is in his
Oh, yeah.
Well, listen, this guy lives above the rim.
Oh, shoot, no, he's paying attention. I thought he was with us. No, he don't want.
Smith right side. Fontecchio outside. No good on the three. Philadelphia leading by 6. Pass to Embiid.
Let me show you a little post work.
There's 25 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Okay.
Clock at 6. Floats a runner.
I missed it though. I missed it
I don't know what happened there.
That was so
beautiful. As attempt as you could possibly ask for. Well, that's where you want to end up.
By the way, if you guys don't know, we're playing at halftime. He's not ready.
Selling for a jump
I'm locked in next, but I got to
No.
Look, she can't handle pressure. Look. Come on. Oh, that was great.
Get that out of here. Get that out of here.
So LeBron James making things.
That was a crazy.
Okay. 4-point lead. I've been playing too much. I can't play with you.
I've been playing around.
Thanks again for tuning in.
I got
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far.
No, I'm
8 days away at 9 a.m. my time.
What do you guys think?
Well, you like their strategy coming in, and they're sticking to the script.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's my time too.
Game. I need Giannis.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Simone Fontecchio out there with Bam Adebayo.
You missed it though. You ain't ready for prime time.
I'm pretty sure we both Central time.
In at the point guard position.
I am West Coast.
Oh, West Coast? I'm Central.
Wait, hold on.
I am pissed.
No. We're not gonna do that. Let's go ahead.
Oh, no, don't give
it. Make it a statement. That's
that
for sure.
post action.
Here's
Not on
Wade.
Bob.
I'm Central.
Embiid inside.
So I think
Defended by
this year's 9, probably 11.
That means 11.
Embiid can't hit.
Yeah.
Right here. Come on.
Miami trailing.
It'll be 11.
Pass to Adebayo.
But you think I ain't gotta get up that early, but
Oh, yeah.
I got up too early for this. I thought it was gonna start earlier. Like I thought they gonna start like at 10
Instead
in
of
the
the 28th, it's August 26th.
Do we take for granted how hard it is to make
Yeah, I know, which is crazy.
It's really, really hard.
That's super close.
I wasn't ready for it.
I wasn't expecting it to be the 28th.
It's hard to keep a roster.
I mean, the 26th. I didn't expect it to be 26th.
A little bit. That's a good call, right?
That's not a good call. No, the ref finna against me. Hold on.
Oh, no.
The ref finna against me.
The 76ers
wait.
making a switch here. Maxi's checked in.
Oh, yeah.
Antetokounmpo's
Oh,
checked
yeah. I didn't
in
want to do
for
this.
Giannis with a
Yo.
Yo.
We're good.
Next Wednesday.
I think my time.
It is next Wednesday.
I think we need to get this together.
something and needs to
Yep.
review it.
It's lagging a little bit.
Ain't looking too good.
It's lagging.
There we go.
That's the real question.
And the 76ers
Hold on.
change
What I like the most so
James
far,
is checked in
I
for
mean,
Harden.
Hold on.
Comes
Yeah,
in for Wade, and it's
Hold on.
Edgecombe in for Simon.
I'm looking for them ankle breakers. I think you guys are gonna like it.
On the wing, Edgecombe.
Go ahead, don't leave
And
Edgecombe open.
Philadelphia
See
hits
that?
again from
You
Beast.
see that?
I see you.
Look, we was just playing.
Richard, some great two-way players in this league. Jaylen Brown being one of them.
I will.
Early in his career, the coaching staff had him focus on defense. The
I can't
offense
shoot
came
nobody
along
that was.
bit by bit.
I see he was
Now
kinda
he's
old.
elite at both ends.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, deflected.
I see it. It took me too long to recognize who
He
was the
sold
corner.
out to go after it, disrupting the flow of the offense.
Not the
Said Tyrese
outcome
Maxey
he
was
was hoping for, but he prevented the play from happening.
Now here's
What the hell just happened?
Shoots over Wiggins. Will not go. Misses off the front. Philadelphia
definitely first hand
to the paint.
Lay.
Oh, he challenged him in the lane.
We got to do more of them advanced layups. We got to do more of them advanced layups. Let me show you. Maxie, one of the best finishers in the game. I'm about to show you real quick.
Just not.
What happened on your screen?
Oh shit! I don't even know what the fuck just happened. Hold on. What the fuck? It must be frozen. Hold on. Let me refresh it. Okay, there you go.
Stop it.
Wait, Corliss with a screen on Brown. Wiggins.
Okay,
come on.
Oh, not ready.
Let me try to invite you back.
You can't watch this. You gotta go up.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Now here's edge code.
Ball up. Let's see how it works. Hands up deep.
Outside, Brown. 6 on the shot clock.
9 a.m. 2K27 early access.
Yeah, good call, ref. Good call, ref.
Got you one. You deserved it.
Good call, ref.
Sorry. Got to hit
Nice
the free
game.
throws.
Hold on.
Bobby Portis.
Let me get ready. Get ready. Stacks. This is what you finna see, man. Hold on.
Brown can put up giant offense.
I did what's it called, the Twitch drops. I don't know if there's a locker code.
Maybe I should just shoot this regular. Maybe I should just shoot this regular. I'm not ready for rhythm shooting right now. Let me just.
No, you can do it with the stick. You got it. Go. Oh, I see.
Let me just.
I see your secret.
I gotta make sure. I want the W.
Okay.
I want the W.
He's a button shooter. I see it.
Yes, I am a
see it.
Hold on.
Outside Hardaway.
You're not.
Oh, the button.
Oh!
Come on, one more. Come on, Ref. How you potentially foul on PlayStation?
Shot fake. Got himself.
Oh, I don't know how to do it. Get her.
Yeah,
Foul.
Pass to Brown. Fires from deep.
I twin foul you.
And with the rhythm.
Nice feed.
With the rhythm. With the rhythm.
I'm about to
You got 1 second.
I was going to hit you full at once.
You can't win. You can't win.
Don't talk it over with this
Can't
guy.
win. Ain't no overtime.
Got you.
Ain't no overtime. Hold on. I can sit down. I can put the controller down.
Oh, you put the
Go ahead,
controller
put it
down on me?
It don't matter what you do.
Got it up.
You ain't even can't hit it.
That misses.
Man.
Nah,
Would have counted had it gone.
Hey,
Halfway through the first half of play.
But I just want them to hurry up and talk about
leading by 4. And Ali LaForce has
the
some
city in
on the
the
sideline.
builder.
It's about to be crazy.
It's about to get crazy.
Get back.
Back again, we have got our final 2 modes to talk about. And in case you're just joining us right now, we are here with you to break down every game mode in NBA 2K27 in even more detail as your post-show entertainment. By the way, as a reminder,
bro,
we
why
are
they
running
keep
push
flagging
drops
me
right now for this special stream to earn locker codes in both 2K27 and 2K26.
Yo, they keep
so
flagging me,
if you're
bro,
watching
on
us on
TikTok,
Twitch for
man.
45 minutes or a total of 90 minutes, you can earn locker codes, including a GOAT pack and a Diamond Animation Breaker in 2K26, plus a Wear and Earn double rep eligible 2K Day hoodie in 2K27, and also skill boosts and double XP coins as well. So stick around. We got a lot of fun news still to talk about. In the
Go
rest
on the
of
purple
the
app
show.
and on here.
But Stacks, let's talk about the builder and the city. And before we get into it, though, I wanted to mention many of you saw
I
the
can't
exciting
go.
news.
I'm already on.
For
I'm
the
on
first
YouTube
time
right now.
ever, the city is now.
Why would I go to
co-ed
purple app
with female my
if
players as well?
everybody else is going on
Doesn't
purple?
matter
If
what
people
your
have
My
purple
Players
app, right?
appearances, we want to make it clear that
And
your
to
height,
see it,
your
they
weight,
gonna
your
go to the
wingspans,
main
your
stream.
attribute ratings, your badges. Those are determined
That's
by
why I'm
your
on YouTube,
build
because
and
YouTube,
not by your
they don't-
appearance. So there
people
is
have
full
people don't have
parity
purple app,
on
so
the
I got a
court.
YouTube.
And keep in
People
mind
don't
that
have purple
once you
app,
choose
they
a
can watch
male
it
or
on
female
YouTube.
My Player build, your
TikTok.
selection for that save file is going to be locked. Female My Players, they can play across the multiplayer modes in the
just-
city. So the rec, the Feeder, Street Kings, Park,
Yo, Daniel.
and more new modes that we're going to get to in a second. They can play in all of those modes. The other big news that you heard today that applies to everything we're going to be talking about in the builder in the city is the new NBA 2K HQ companion app. And this app gives you the full NBA 2K27 My Player Builder right on your phone. So you can create new My Player builds on the go and then upload them so that they're going to be waiting for you on your console when you get home. You can even share those builds with the friends via like QR codes or sending them links. So there's a lot of really cool features in this app. There's daily rewards, tracking daily leaderboards. You can message your crew. You can actually manage your crew as well. So check all that info out on the NBA 2K website. But just keep in mind that the NBA 2K HQ app applies to everything we're talking about for the My Player Builder and the city. And the best thing about that app, it is going to be available on August 21st. That means 5 days before early access begins. You can download the NBA 2K HQ app, get into the full My Player Builder, and prep and get ready before early access even begins.
Subscribe.
Now, Stacks, what did you say? I have a question for you. Because you usually won't run with me because you don't like my builds. You think I drag you down on the court. Can you use the NBA 2K HQ app, make a build, and send it to me so that you can stop avoiding me this year?
Evan, first and foremost, where is your console at? We haven't seen your console, I feel like, in 2 years. So once you find your console, I'll think about sending you a build, all right? First, we got to get your console situated. Then we'll worry about a build, all right? Let's go ahead and move on.
You said earlier we're gonna play together this year. So I'm going to find my console for you. Don't worry, Stacks.
Again, Evan, if you can find a console, we're going to make it happen. But let's go ahead and move on. All of that information is fire. I can't wait to be able to control my crew from my phone. Yeah. Guys gonna get up out of here, man. This is gonna be good. Anyway, let's start talking about the builder a little bit. And Evan, the people want to know. I want to know: are there any new ways that you can create your build this year?
I ain't gonna lie, they surprised me with a lot of changes.
In addition to making a custom build from scratch. So first off, the community build templates are going to be coming back starting in season 2. We're excited to see who we have in those this year. Besides that, though, the Pro-Tuned and NBA build templates have been replaced with something that we're calling the signature blueprints templates.
Oh, they got templates back?
Best of both worlds. So you get the versatility of those Pro-Tuned templates, but also the authentic feel of the real life players.
Oh wait, no, there's not. I'm tripping.
So each of these signature blueprint templates, they are shaped by 3 player comparisons
like last year.
that draw from various NBA.
I thought it was like 2K20, like
blend those together into one build that reflects their play styles.
Because I see the customized build at the bottom.
There are going to be 40 of these signature blueprint templates to choose from, and then there will be additional ones added each season. So that's the new builder option that you're going to see when you first open up the builder this year.
Templates is cool though.
74 Angel Reese.
I always draw a little bit of inspiration.
74 Angel Reese would be crazy.
Some of my favorite players there, so I'm definitely going to take a look at that. But every year, Evan, we know badges is a hot topic. You know, everybody want to know.
This is what I like to see. That's what
we can do. What badge? We planning to make our builds around our badges.
Badges.
Evan, what do we got with badges?
Everybody's got a question about badges, and we got a lot of answers. The builder itself is better than ever. When you first see it, though, you're going to notice there's something called badge tokens. And those badge tokens are how you equip badges this year. So as you're making your build, you're going to see how your size and your position affect which badges you qualify for and how many tokens each badge costs. So as you change your physicals, you might notice that, for example, a taller player may see a different number of tokens required for a badge compared to a shorter player, as an example. Something else you're going to notice in the builder itself is that legend badges cannot be obtained in the builder right from the beginning. You can still earn them, but you're not going to see red badges anymore when you are inside the builder. You're going to be able to earn them later. Don't worry, we'll get to that in just a second.
You can earn them
but
later.
One more thing, speaking of badges,
what the first
there are
park we are
total.
getting first
There's
season.
19 brand new ones. We mentioned that on our roadmap.
We haven't got to the. That's in the city.
We added these new ones.
We haven't got to the city. I don't know yet.
More specialization.
Part.
So set shot specialist, for example, from 2K26 has been replaced with separate mid-range and three-point shooting badges called static midi and set and fire. So again, there's a total of 19 new ones. I've pulled out 2 of my favorite ones here. One of them
But
is
so we
trigger.
don't have red badges
That
off the
improves your
bat,
ability to
so you
make
can't get red badges.
no dip jump shots. So
right
I'm
now,
going to
like
be
when you
using
first
that all the
get
time,
into the park and
sitting in the
shit.
corner, which is
I think it's like later on. I'm
but
not
also,
for sure.
besides that, there's also the seatbelt
You're not gonna
badge.
see. You're not gonna
And
see
that
what's
boosts
red.
your body
A new
up
takeover
defense and makes
system.
it easier to clamp your
Yeah, new
opponents
takeover system
and
as well.
disrupt their drives.
I
Those
seen
are
that
two of
too.
my
They-
favorite new
they low-key
badges.
might be tough.
Stacks, you got the list in front of you as well. What's your favorite?
Evan, I think you're gonna need all the defensive badges you can get your hands on, man. Has playmaking badges too. Get all of those. Just get every badge, Evan. Just find a way to get every single badge you can get. One of my favorite though, after looking
New
at the
representative
list, I like
system,
Smooth
you can
Operator.
be
I feel
Legend
like
8.
That's one of those badges
Legend
that
8
really
now?
complements the way I like to play mid-range fades and stuff like that. So Smooth Operator is definitely
Bro,
one of
how
those
you
badges
how
I'm
you
gonna try
ahead
to
of me,
get
bro?
on my
No,
build.
Yeah.
don't be doing
ASAP.
that,
I'm
bro.
probably gonna try to maximize
Don't be
that
telling me
badge if I can. Let's go ahead and move
We'll take
on.
it to the city. I want to see all this shit.
I heard you mention about
everything in the
legend
city until we
badges,
get there.
not
We're
being
not
able
there
to
yet.
Get them in the builder.
They
How do we
posted
get
it
the
on
legend
Twitter.
badges, Evan?
I don't-
You can't get in the builder.
Bro.
How are we getting them?
We gonna get there.
You're a step ahead of me. I'm going to delay
I
that
want to be
answer for
surprised
just a
in this
second.
video.
We are
I
going
don't
to
want
get to it. Don't
know
worry.
shit from Twitter.
But let's talk about how you earn and equip your badges first.
Okay, I
before we
got
get
you
into
my
the legend
badge.
badges,
Yeah,
because you
but
can't get them this year.
I
Don't
wanna
worry.
see nothing from
But
I want to see it
just
in
want to
this
start
video.
from the very top. Every build starts with 20 badge slots. You get 20 badge slots across shooting,
get 20
finishing,
badge
playmaking,
slots?
defense, rebounding, and physicals. And you get all 20 of your slots right away, but you have to actually earn the badge tokens to fill them. So once your attributes meet the requirement for a badge, it's going to become available in your inventory to equip into a badge slot. And you can also reassign these at any time, so your choices are not locked in. And you can earn the badge tokens themselves by filling your badge meters in games, and then you will earn badge tokens for that specific discipline, like shooting or finishing.
Imagine
for
the
example.
girls in the
The other
girls
way
with
you
the
can get
booty
them is
shorts.
you can earn bonus badge slots or bonus badge
Girls with the
tokens
short
through
shorts,
build
bro, making them
specialization,
thick
season
too, bro.
rewards,
Oh,
crew rewards,
that'd
and
be
those
kinda
bonus slots
crazy.
and tokens can be applied to any discipline. Those are universal.
Bro, I
they're
know
not locked
everybody gonna
specifically
Google
shooting
this
or
shit.
finishing or rebounding, for example. You can apply these bonus badge slots and bonus tokens that you earn from
Make
build
it Caitlin Clark
specialization,
build.
seasons, and crew rewards
Make
into
like Steph
any
Curry,
discipline.
bro.
Hey, Evan.
Be crazy.
You got me thinking here, man. I like hearing this information. It made me think, man. I'm starting to strategize things already.
Nah, but
I do have.
I want to
question,
make
right?
a small
So
for it.
badges
I
work
gotta
differently
make a point for it.
How
Yeah,
does
that's-
the rebirth work?
I gotta find the best small
Oh,
for
you
build
don't explain
possible
that
with
one?
high
Good question.
playmaking.
No, that's a good question. So don't worry, Rebirth.
I don't really
is
care about
back.
shooting. I
Similar
don't
to
care
past
about
years, once
finishing.
you reach 90 overall and you unlock
I only care
Rebirth,
about
your
defense
builds
and
are gonna get
playmaking,
a
bro.
massive
Small
jump
forward.
start. They're going to start you
I'm-
out at your
bro, I'm
highest
going
overall
crazy.
rating that you previously reached, and there are still 4 tiers. That part hasn't changed.
I
But
might
this
go
year,
with
for the new
99
badge
prims.
system,
I don't know.
Rebirth
Probably
now
like a
immediately
96
unlocks
person.
a percentage of your default badge token so that you
I'm
can
not
equip
gonna
badges
go as high,
using
but
those
high
tokens
enough.
right away. And the higher your rebirth level of the 4 levels, the more tokens you're going to
So I
have
went with a 99
unlocked
prim
right away.
last year.
So rebirth is still here.
Or
We
this
know
year.
all of you love rebirth. It is still here, and has been adapted to this new badge system as well.
You know, this badge system, it sounds really deep. You know what I'm saying? I definitely got to lock in a little bit more after the stream, man.
The badge setup
go
is
check
kinda
out
crazy.
them bills, man. I got to see. I got to get ready for day one, man. But you still have not told us about these legend badges, Evan. I think the community wants to know, aka me. I need to know, Evan. Come on, man. Give us the goods.
Yes, okay, we're gonna get to legend badges then. Legend badges this year, they do come from the new badge synergy system. So let's explain this one. There are a total of 16 of these slots. 12 of the slots give a max +1 boost, and 4 of them give a max +2 boost. And the way it works is a synergy is broken into 2 parts. It's got a fuse badge and a reaction badge. The fuse badge gets a max +1 or a max +2 boost for the entire game, pushing that badge beyond its max potential, and that is how you can go even beyond Hall of Fame to get a legend badge. Now, when you put a badge into that fuse slot, it is also going to free up the badge tokens you would have otherwise spent to equip it, so that's another cool perk as well. The other part we mentioned is called a reaction badge. And that badge's max +1 or max +2 boost is going to trigger automatically after you have activated your fuse badge for a set number of times during a game. So they're linked together. And once it's activated, that reaction badge is going to get the same max +1 or max +2 boost for the rest of that game. So hopefully that makes sense. I know there's a lot, but as you get into the builder, it is going to make sense. And again, we are going to be answering questions, Q&A this week on Discord at discord.gg/NBA2K as well. If anything we mentioned didn't fully make sense to you, drop your questions in there. We're going to be keeping an eye out as well throughout this week.
Yeah, I'm going to have to definitely see what this is all about. I feel there's going to be a lot of experimentation here. We're going to have to try to figure out what's the best way to go about this. But is there anything else we should know about the builder as we head into NBA 2K27?
Well, look, we said there was a lot of questions about badges. There are two more things to talk about, and one is badge related. We have added new badge loadouts, which I think the community is going to be very happy about.
You can have badge
allow you
loadouts
to customize and save completely different badge combinations. And you can swap these out. You can swap these loadouts out.
So they got takeover loadouts and they got badge loadouts.
Oh, when you start, you have one loadout by default, and then you can earn up to 3 more through rep, challenges, and crew rewards. So hopefully it's a nice quality of life.
Crew gonna be tough.
Especially those of you who use different types of badges for different modes, for example. But on top of that, we should talk about build specialization as well, because that was a popular new addition last year from 2K26. And this year in 2K27, we've added another specialization track for physicals. And every track also now has a total of 10 levels with different
objectives. How many levels
that
are there in
you
crews?
to complete more focused goals. So when we
It's
say more
40 now.
focused goals, just one
It's
of the
more.
examples is at level 5 for the
10
shooting
more, I
specialization, you
think it
now
was
have
10,
to
yeah.
hit a certain
How much was it
number of
last year?
corner
I
threes.
think it was,
like
yeah, it was 30,
specifically
so it's 10
corner
more.
threes. Not just any threes, but corner threes.
So
for
we
that
definitely got to
specialization.
find a crew.
Specialization overall,
It was
still
40 it's
earns
40
you cap
now.
breakers, you
But
still get some cosmetics,
we
and you
definitely
still
got
get a
to
permanent
grind
synergy as
crew
well
now,
from
because
build
then
specialization, so
they
it's
put
very
more.
much still something
So
that is worth
10 more
doing for
extra.
your
So we
build.
definitely got to, and they reset too every season.
You know what, Evan?
I think they
Have
they
you
said
said
they
that with
resets
all of
every
these new
season,
changes,
which is a good thing.
almost slipped my mind.
But we gotta,
How does this affect
we got a
cap
lot.
breakers?
Crew.
There's a lot of things
you
going
gotta
on
lock
there,
in.
but we need to know.
Crew, you can't fuck around with crew. We got a lot going crew, bro.
Well, cap breakers and
I ain't
news is
gonna lie.
what we talked about on the roadmap stream a few
We
weeks
gotta
ago. They
lock
are
in
back,
the crew.
and our
We
dev
got
team
no
added a
choice.
huge quality of life improvement so that you can preview the cap breaker upgrades within the builder. But since you brought it up, I also want to clear something up, because last time on that roadmap stream, when we said that you have to create your build to 99 overall before you see this cap breaker preview menu, I think some of you thought that we meant that you have to upgrade one of your my
Oh,
players
this is cap
to
breakers.
99. Just to clarify, what we mean is that in the builder itself, that cap breakers preview menu becomes usable once you've allocated your attributes to build your my player to a 99. So I guess just to double down on that, this is all within the builder. It does not have anything to do with actually upgrading your my player. So just wanted to make that super clear. We saw some confusion about that after our roadmap stream, and we replied to a couple questions about that in our Discord, but just wanted to make it clear here on the stream as well.
All right, man. Talking about the builder badges, all of that stuff was really cool, but now it's time to talk about the city.
Now it's the
Before we
city
do
time.
that, though, let's go ahead and take another look at the city trailer.
Hey, what's happening? Let's go get a run in, man.
Let's run it. Let's get going.
Man, you know I'm down. Come on, let's do this.
Let's do it, gang.
It's the last one, man.
The city.
Yep. It's city time, boy.
Look at city.
It's about to come on now. About to show right now.
All right, who we got next?
It's time to hoop.
Man, check out the ball.
Zach 2K.
All right, we saw the city trailer again. It looks amazing, but Evan, now it's time to talk about it a little bit more. We saw the wreck. Let's talk about the wreck. You know I love the wreck. Let's get into it.
Talking about the wreck now,
my favorite mode as well. As you saw in the city trailer, we are satisfying one of the biggest community requests.
I wish they
to have multiple environments in the wreck in 2K27.
Oh, they got multiple.
So
they got wreck in the
environments
park
that
too.
rotate. We've got a high school gym. We got a private practice style gym, a crowded arena, one venue that is season themed, where the jerseys in the court floor are going to update each season, and then finally, my favorite. We got an outdoor court in the rec Stacks.
Outdoor
I've
rec?
been wanting to play
They
rec
got an
games
outdoor
outside
rec. Oh
for
my
the
God,
longest
that feels
time.
nice.
So
I
whenever
wanna be
it
in an
rotates
outdoor
onto
rec for
this
real.
one, I'm going to be sitting up in my chair. But all jokes aside, I'm just so excited that the environment will switch up now in the rec to keep things fresh for every game that you're in there. It's my favorite
Retro
mode.
is
I know it's
getting
many of you on the chat favorite mode
2K27.
as well. So I hope you're really excited as well that we got 5 rotating
Oh, he said it. He
environments in the
actually
rec.
getting it.
Yeah, that's a huge W. Definitely, you know, it's always amazing when you just got something new to look at. You know what I'm saying? Go out there, but I'm interested in that high school gym. You know, I think I want to hoop in the high school gym, man. It's always good to go back to your roots.
Bro, yes, bro.
Anyway, the
Hey,
roadmap
bro, it's a lot of
stated that
changes,
other
I ain't gonna lie.
environments also got a refresh. Can we show a few of those?
But who got a refresh?
Yeah, we had that map in the 2K bar back on the roadmap stream, but there are even more new environments besides the wreck. We are also getting new ones in
Oh my
theater,
God. Yo,
Anti-Up,
they got a
Street
park in the
Kings,
snow?
and the park. So let's talk about
They got
those
a
real
park
quick.
in the snow. What
Street
the
Kings
fuck?
has 3 courts called the Hollows, Claremont Court, and then the legendary Rucker Park recreated in 2K27 that we did
WTF.
reveal a few weeks ago. But now today you got your first look at it. So
Yeah,
now you know
bro,
what
they-
it looks like as well. You can see that we
Oh my
recreated it
God,
very
that park look-
authentically to how Rucker Park looks.
Even
in
the
real life.
co-op part looks
And
nice,
in Street
though.
Kings, this is where
I mean,
you're
I
gonna
feel like
be
all
competing
the
in
co-op
tournaments, and
co-op
you're gonna encounter
parts
legendary
look
bosses this year
like,
that you
look
have to
better
take
than the actual
down
park
to earn rewards, and
itself.
also play with new featured VIP teammates as
Which
well.
I don't know
So
why they put so
there's a
much
lot
time
going on in
because
Street
look, they
Kings,
got
and Rucker Park is at the center.
They got cars
of it all.
actually in the background. and shit.
The next one
Like,
is one
real
that I
life.
really like as well. The theater
Kinda
is
crazy,
going
though.
outside. You can tell I love the outdoors, man. But the theater, it's going to be out under the stars. It's on a city block.
I am
It's got this
grinding
new
my
open air
badges first
environment.
day.
Really excited for the theater and for you all to be playing in there as well. I'm going to be in there a lot. I think between theater and the rec,
No, I'm
those are
for
my
real.
two
I'm
most
grinding my
favorite
badges.
modes.
I'm playing.
Got a lot of cool new
We're gonna be playing
environments this year.
co-op. We gotta grind co-op.
Next
for
one,
real.
one that I
We
know
gotta
many
play
of you all love.
Anti-Up.
Anti-Up. That is going to go high up in the sky this year. It's got these nighttime rooftop courts. There's like
Yo,
skyscrapers
Anti-Up is in the
scattered
sky?
all around you. It's a
Yo,
really cool
that
look.
Anti-Up look nice,
I'm sure those
gang.
of you who like Anti-Up are very happy that you get a new environment this year as well. And lastly, the seasonal
That
parks
look
were really
nice. I
popular
ain't gonna lie,
last
the
year.
Anti-Up
They
look
are going to be
nice.
back again in 2K27. There are 4 brand new locations alongside the remasters of the classic 2K17 versions of Sunset Beach, Old Town Park, and Rivet City. So there's going to be 7 of these that rotate in 2K27. Season 1 is going to be at a new one called the Lion and
I am
Vine
so
Park.
freaking
And I
excited.
can't wait to see the other ones throughout the year as well. We got some really cool designs. You might have seen a couple sneak peeks of those in the city trailer.
All right. We heard a lot about the new environments, but
So-
what else is new in the city? We need to know.
Wow.
Everybody's
So you
excited
got
to get
the
out
remaster
there.
ones look
So
nice,
what
though.
else new can we expect?
Yeah, one that I want to talk about is actually Daily Rivals. That is a leaderboard that groups you each day with 39 other players who have a similar skill level and play frequency.
I just wish they
as
put
you.
more.
So every game you play counts
Like, I wish
towards
you can
your
go to
progress
multiple
on this
parks.
leaderboard, whether you win or lose. Because this leaderboard, the reason I like it
think-
is because
I
I'm
don't
the
know if
most
you
skilled
can or
player out
not,
there. But the reason I like it
I
is
hope
because
they
this
put it
leaderboard
where you
isn't
can go to
about
multiple
who is the
parks
most
throughout the
skilled or
season.
best
Daily
on the
Rivals.
sticks, but rather who is showing up in the city the most. And the higher you place on this leaderboard, the better the rewards you can get. And if you
Oh.
finish in the top 3, you can even get a Rivals ticket. And with
Rivals?
this
They got
ticket,
Rivals
you
back?
get a chance to land some of the rarest and coolest swag in the game. So that's Daily Rivals, something we want to mention right at the beginning because this is something you're going to see every day on the leaderboard.
Okay. All right. That's kind of cool. Give us something to do every single day. That's kind of fire. All right. What other ways can you flex your skill out there in the city, Evan? You know what I'm saying? If you're looking to be one of those guys, what other ways can you do that?
If you want to flex, I got something for you, Stacks. We got new player medals this year in the city that you can earn by completing lifetime challenges and hitting those big stat milestones in the different modes in the city. And after that, you can equip these medals. You equip one, it's going to show up during your pregame matchups and your postgame recaps, so both your opponents and your teammates can see this medal that you're showing off. And in total, there are 300 unique player medals that you can unlock. There's 5 tiers of them, and you can get these across all game modes in the city and show off whichever medal you want to equip. So
look at the representative
right by your face,
system.
or right by your player when you're loaded in. So like the rec, for example, people are going to see that right next to you.
I think they're going to talk about it.
Your achievements.
That's kind of cool. Now, I do have a.
Oh my gosh.
In the trailer, I saw like the casual court. Is this similar to like Rookieville?
Yo, that's a lot of.
Rookieville? Will we have to go through there to enter the city? Is that something that's going to be mandatory? Like, what's going on?
They got Rookieville?
No, Stacks, it is definitely not mandatory. I know you're a master on the sticks, but hey, the casual corner is not for you. I know you're not a casual. But look, we're on
Legend 8, that's
2K27,
crazy.
but every year we are still welcoming in new players every day in 2K.
But it means it gets more
for the first time.
You
we want to make sure that if you are new, you have a safe space to learn and train in the city before you go out into all the other modes that we have. So this year we've added the casual corner. It is an optional building in the city where you can build up your confidence in 3s and 5s in like this rookie-friendly
Please no
hub.
casual court.
We can talk a little bit about how it works. When you're in here, what you play
I think casual's
is going to
out
be
the park now. They got
your
casuals
play
got their
color.
own
That's
mode
your
now.
performance tier. So if you're a black plate at the casual tier, you're going to be playing against easier CPU opponents. And in these games, you can really practice, right? They're going to let you practice. You can find your jump shot, practice your dribble moves, just get some W's right away without being too worried about your opponent. Now, once you upgrade from a black plate to a bronze plate and you're at the Hooper tier now, you are now going to be facing the CPU opponents, but alongside other humans.
Me and you duo for 27.
So at this point, you can start to learn how to play with other real 2K Hoopers out there.
Nah, for real.
Then
we both got to join the crew.
Up to the silver and gold plates.
We got to find a crew
that's taste of real
that's gonna
city
play a
style
lot.
competition against real human opponents. Now, once you're past that, once you're a purple plate and red plate, you have outgrown the casual corner. You should not be here anymore. At this point, if you are still in the casual corner, the CPU opponents are going to come back, and you also are not going to earn any VC, any season XP, any rep, or any badge progression. So if you want to play against the CPU for fun, you can definitely come in here and do it. But at this point, once you're a purple plate and red plate, you've definitely outgrown the casual corner.
Oh, they removed it?
The rest of the city's available. There's so many other modes out there.
I didn't see Proving
Casual
Grounds.
corner is meant for people
I had a feeling they was going to remove that.
Play. But again, just to say it one more time, the casual corner is optional, and you can.
I had a feeling they was going to remove it because no one plays it
ready, you can
anymore.
Leave and skip ahead whenever you feel ready personally. So, if you're
everybody be
this
in
is something
theater,
that if you are
the
not
theader
casual,
or
don't have
park
to do this.
or
If you are, we really hope this helps
or rec.
bring you a
That's
better
the only
experience when
place
you're
they be
entering
in.
the city for the
They
first
don't
time.
be in nowhere else.
There is one more thing to mention here, though. If you're not a casual and you play 2K26, you're a vet coming back.
They
you're
replaced
like Stacks.
Proving
You got
Grounds
that
for
purple plate or the
casual
red
court.
plate. I don't know how good you are, Stacks. I don't know if you're purple plate
I'm
or
glad
red
they
plate.
did that because
if you're a vet
so we can
corner
get
coming
more
back from
games
2K26,
in park, so it could be
your
more
highest
people in the park.
overall
in
performance tier play color is going to carry over from 2K26.
Because-
and that means
because we-
even on day one of 2K27,
we need more park-
there are
I mean,
plenty of other
non-casual
players
courts on the
at
park.
your same skill level. And also, last thing,
'Cause we can't
by
get
the
no
way,
games.
With this means that the
At
casual
all.
court in the park and the casual door in the theater have now been merged here into the casual corner, all in one safe space. So we hope this is a great change, really for everybody, but especially for our new players in the community.
All right, Evan. I know a few
It's
people
actually
I'm gonna
nice.
make sure they hit up the casual corner. My dad for sure. I'm gonna send him over there. We're gonna get him right. 'Cause he always hit me up to play. My son, we're gonna send him over there to the casual corner. I got a few people that's gonna need that casual corner, improve their game, so they ready to get out there and play with me, you know? But that also leads into my next thing, Evan, because then eventually
We're gonna be-
I'm gonna want to invite them to my crew. You know, I gotta
we
have
gonna be playing
best crew in
casual
the
to
game,
get
Evan.
to get used to the game,
New recruits.
and then we
Season 1
We can play
park,
every-
they said, is
We
something
couldn't end
lion.
the stream without talking about crews. This was one of my
Yeah, I
favorite
know.
features last year from 2K26. And this year, we have made them even better. So, first up, we got some good news. Based on community feedback, we have increased the crew rewards track from 30 levels to 40 levels this year right at launch. And then on top of that, in seasons 2 through 8, there are going to be 5 new crew levels added each season so that your crew is always leveling up and earning rewards together. And then, as you heard earlier, our dev team has built a whole new building in the city called Crew HQ. And this is your squad's home base. So think of this like a my court for your crew. And as soon as you walk into this building, you're going to activate like a built-in voice chat with you and your crew, and you're going to see a bunch of courts you can play on. There's a 1's court, a 2's court, and a 3's half court.
Oh, they got the crew's courts.
3's and 5's full courts where you can practice with your squad. And as a crew, you can customize your crew's uniform. You can customize your crew's logo just as you could. And if you look up, you're even going to see your jerseys up in the rafters. They got your 2K usernames on the back.
Ooh, really that's cool nice.
It's like a headquarters just for
crew's
you
headquarters
and your
nice.
crew.
So this sounds kind of like Pro-Am, Evan. Am I tripping? Like, is this like Pro-Am?
It does sound like that a little bit, doesn't it? So look, we have taken everything you loved about Pro-Am and integrated it directly
this 2K
into this
is going to be
Crew
Game
HQ.
of the Year.
So beyond the jersey customization and the team building, there are also 2 ranked doors in the Crew HQ. There's one for 3's and one for 5's. And these are going to take you into ranked crew games across 6 tiers. We got bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, and top ranked.
Your mic is muted
when you're
something.
playing these ranked crew games, you're going to match up against other crews of the same rank, or if nobody is available to match with you at the same rank, the closest rank available. But you and your other crews, other people in your crew, they're going to be placed on a leaderboard, and you have 7 days to prove that you belong in your rank. So if you win, you can make up and go up.
There's
up
no
to the next
audio
tier.
in your stream.
If you lose
Fix it.
stacks, your crew might get relegated down to a tier below. And during the final weekend of each season, your crew is going to be entered into a divisional tournament. You're going to play for exclusive prizes. We can't wait to see you for that first one at the end of season 1. And also, one more thing to keep in mind here with these ranked crew games, at the start of a new season, every crew is going to drop 2 tiers so that you have a new, fresh challenge to go in the new season. Last thing, one more thing, actually, I forgot one more thing. We don't want to forget about private matchmaking. So, in the Crew HQ, there is a squad showdown kiosk. If you go here, you can host your own private runs for both friendly matches, or maybe you're setting up a league. This is the place to do it. You can invite members from other crews and play with or against them in private matches, not limited to people that are just in your crews. So, Stacks, I got a question for you. Now that we talked about all this, what rank is your crew going to be? Are you going to be getting relegated down?
I mean, Nevin, we always shooting for the stars, man. You know, we always shooting for the stars. So whatever the top spot is, that's what we're going for. But we'll see. We'll see. You know, my dad is going to be in my crew. You know, might have to do my best carry job of the year. But we'll see. We'll see if we can get there.
Well, okay, hold on. If all these people are in your crew, Stacks, you said earlier that you would let me play my career co-op with you. That's cool and all.
Huh?
But am I finally going to get an invite to your crew in the city?
You know what, Evan? For sharing all of this great info today, you're going to get a consideration, man. You're gonna get a real good consideration. You gave us a lot of information today, man. Wait, that's
I don't
enough?
know what I got to do to get into Stacks' crew. Just a
You know
consideration.
what, Evan?
So,
We're going to welcome you in. Open arms. Open arms. We letting you in. Come on.
Stacks, see, now with that news, I'm going to have my console ready to go. I'm going to see you on day 1 in the city. You better be sending me that crew invite. But look, that is going to do it for us for this city. That is our post-show entertainment for today of the preseason breakdown. We hope you've learned a lot about 2K27. We went all the way from gameplay to my career, to my team, to my NBA, to my player builder, the city. We went all across 2K27, and there is still even more that we didn't have time to cover here. So again, go to the NBA2K website.
Wait, there's more?
Reports and reports. Those cover everything we talked about today and even more on top of that. And I've also reminded you a couple times, but we're doing our Q&A with our dev team right now. It's in our official Discord. Go to discord.gg/NBA2K. That is your official community hub for NBA 2K throughout the whole year. But right now, You can get your questions in, and we're going to be answering
there
some
we go.
later this week. You're going to see those answers posted in the official Discord about gameplay specifically. We know there's a lot of you who want to hear from Mike Wang, but also for other modes as well. Now, before we go, many of you probably have by now finished your Twitch Drops progress. So if you watch for 45 minutes, you've earned a locker code in 2K26. And if you watch for 90 minutes, you have earned your first locker code in 2K27 before it even comes out. So to get your locker code, first you're going to want to go to your Twitch Drops inventory and claim it there so that Twitch knows you finished watching the 45 minutes and or the 90 minutes. And then after that, you head over to the NBA2K Twitch Drops website, log in with the same Twitch account that you used to watch, and you're going to see your locker codes.
On your phone, go on Twitch.
Hold on. Can't be a holiday. Okay, I guess 11:03. He said to my phone and then.
Go on your profile and go to Drops and Rewards, and they put your Twitch account on the login part.
Okay, huh? Oh, I see it. It's right here. I claimed it. So okay, I don't even see the link.
Click on it.
I did. I'm gonna try to do it from my phone instead. I want the 2K. I want the 27. I don't think I can put the 27 in right now. Oh, okay. I got a Twitch TV. Okay. How do I connect to it?
You have to put your Twitch information on there.
I did. Why make it so complicated? I'm pretty sure I have it, don't I? Cause I did a jinxie charm. That was easy, and I got it on my Ubisoft. But how would I do it for PlayStation? Because I don't see it for PlayStation. Is it the same thing? Like, I don't know. I got Ubisoft connected.
IDK. A lither.
Because it's not. Because I know Ubisoft. Hold on. Let me go to 2K. Wait, did they update the 2K app, right? Let me see. Or there's a new app. Is it the same NBA 2K app? Oh yeah, it is. It is. Never mind. Never mind.
They will update it. We don't know.
It show they still have it on the app. Wait, so I gotta pre-order it first in order to use it? Or no?
No, they will send us a code IDK where.
Well, I got the 2K 16, which I don't really care about the locker code for that, but I don't know how they claim it. Actual claim it. I mean, my Twitch is linked to my PlayStation, so I don't. Because my Twitch is connected to my PlayStation. Shit don't make no sense, bro. Where's my? Oh, I can just scan it. That's so weird, bro. All right, Daniel, what you want me to play, bro?